wants it. Wagner on him. Steps back. Shot clock under 10. 40 to play in the fourth. Leonard behind the back. Suggs battle. Turnaround jumper. Good. Leonard gives the Clippers a 1-point lead with Orlando drop the other two. Trying to pull this one out, down by a point. 34.4 left. Inbound to Banchero. Leonard is on it. Great defender. Banchero. Oh, dribble. Harden with the steal. 4 seconds between clocks. Leonard to George. Hooked out of bounds by Ingles. It'll be Clipper ball. And there will be no reviews. Harden will inbound. Isaac is checked in. Jonathan on the defensive side against Paul George. Shot clock at 8. Game clock at 10. George drives on Isaac. Fading away. The jumper is pure. Oh, goodness. That is as difficult as it gets. Against arguably the best defensive player in the NBA. Harden will guard him on the inbounds pass. It comes into Franz Wagner. Turnaround three. No good. Tap out of bounds. And let's see, it's Orlando ball with 1.4 on the clock.
Watch Franz. A couple of guys on him. Oh, my goodness. Did Kawhi have his jersey right there?
Might have.
It looked like he maybe it's trying to foul.
1.4 left. Franz Wagner lets it fly. No good. And the Clippers win it 100-97.
Yo, what's happening, y'all? This is B Jizzle of the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Welcome to the #1 LA Clipper podcast out there. We want to first give you guys a shout out, LA Clipper fan, LA Clipper Nations, for being here. Share this podcast with your family and friends. They will not be disappointed, but let's get it popping.
Pull up in motorcades. I got a show today. It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate. Choppers a throwaway. Hustle the overweight. That's why they follow me, They think I know the way. Cause I took control of things. Ballin' the solo way. And if you pattern my trend, I make you my protege. Crossing that soldier race. Niggas don't know them days. Take you in back of the buildings. Make you expose your rage. Take you across the tracks. Make you explode the face. Now you official now. But you got a soul to say. I just been cooking that new. I'm about to drop in the few. Think if I call it the great, the people gon' call it the truth. I ain't really trip on the credit. I just paid all of my dues. I just respected the game. Now my name all in the news. Tripping on all of my moves. Quote me on this, got a lot more to prove. Remember I came in this bitch, fresh out the county with nothing to lose. Don't do this for nothing, no. Wanna count on you, but I don't do this shit for nothing. No, not at all. You, but my money ring, that you do. All year long, so I don't do this shit for nothing.
Rolling up some good, going up till we get faded. You know how we do it. Everybody take a flex on me. I got the keys to the city. I don't need no limousine. I turn up when I pull up and tell my booking agent book a show. Running around with the paper bag, running around with the paper bag. Going crazy spending all this cash. Going crazy spending all this cash. If I spend it, I'ma get it back. Even when I ride around dirty, a nigga don't need a seatbelt. A nigga don't need a seatbelt. Nah, it don't cost to keep it real. Run up, get done up. Shit can get real. Fuck around and get your ass rocked. Nigga, fuck around and take your shit. Got you asking God why. Drag your ass into an alley. Pull out aim for the target. Should've never been around the killers. In my town, we the fucking realest. No cheddar bars round here. I get the spray and they gon' get down. Ski mask over my face. Catch a body in broad day. Catch a body in broad day.
I got the key to the city. I got a hold of Shadiddy. Talk to that bitch in Swahili. Tattoo my name in graffiti. Whack out your hood in graffiti. Come through your hood on the weekly. None of y'all niggas can't see me. None of y'all niggas can't see me. Y'all ain't got nothing like this over there. Bunch of frontline millionaires. Bunch of self-made after Trump paid. Guess the odds really took it there. Any problem, I'ma reappear. With a squad you already fear. All this time I've been playing fair. 7 digits every single year. Niggas die, niggas disappear. Alibis, I was really there. Life a crime till I get the chair. Columbine in my trigger hair. Still I rise and I took the stairs. Feel a fire, it's a different glare. All these fights, it was never fair. Busting knuckles, still I'm swinging fierce. Taste the salt inside my dripping tears. You should know I never had a fear. You should know I never had a shot, never had a chance till I took it here. Man, it's proud, but I see it clear. Strategize, I'm an engineer. Pick a side, gotta keep it there. Switching up, nigga, looking weird. I got the key to the city. I got a hold of Sadiddy. Talk to that bitch in Swahili. Tattoo my name in graffiti. Whack out your hood in graffiti. Come through your hood on the weekly. None of y'all niggas can't see me. None of y'all niggas can't see me.
What's happening, everybody? Welcome to the Pull-Up Show. I'm your host, BJ Matthews, a.k.a. B Jizzle. Before we get started, follow us on the YouTube page, the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast. Like, share, subscribe to all of our YouTube videos. Hit that like button. Y'all come in here. Hit the share, subscribe. Hit the Cash App, $sign BJ Matthews, $sign BJ Matthews for all this great content that you guys do not want to miss out. Make sure you guys continue to support the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast as well. Get your membership badges that are available. If you guys want your membership badge, you got 3 options: the Pull-Up badge, the LA Clipper badge, or the interview badge. You got 3 different options you guys can have if you guys want to be a part of the Pull-Up Basketball family. And you also want to get your super stickers and super comments. If you have a button, if you want to donate something into the chat box, please go ahead and hit that button that says super sticker and super comment, like my man Alan NG just did with the $99 donation, who is a member of the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast. If you guys want to go ahead and send a super sticker or a super chat, you guys can hit that button that says thanks right below underneath the video screen. Underneath me, you guys can drop something and show your love to the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast. And last but not least, my Patreon is up and running. I've had some people you already signed up through the Patreon. So again, make sure you guys, if you guys want to get my deeper topics, please go to my Patreon page. That's Patreon. Go ahead and look that up. On my Patreon channel, it's called The B Jizzle Show. I have many deep topics speaking about many different things, and have my second episode I just dropped in the Kobe Bryant series. So if you guys have not talked about or actually seen what I've done, go follow me on my Patreon channel. More of my deeper topics are on there. You guys do not want to miss out. Very, very, enhancing. But let's get into it, man. Let's get into the comments. $99 donation. My man Alan NG said a win is a win no matter how ugly the look is. Yes, sir. We need all the wins that we can get. Let's go into some of the comments a little bit deeper. My man Thomas Talented said Kawhi flips a switch easily. Shout out to my man Kawhi. He said, see y'all in 3 weeks. MOF. Yes, sir. Max Camper said, I don't see it first round. Maybe the West is tough. They don't make it. It is difficult. Real talk. Everything's difficult, my man. Appreciate the comment. Darren the right said Kawhi Terminator will be the best in this upcoming playoffs. Kawhi 3-ring coming. He should be MVP. All great points, my brother. Clip Gang TV said, great win. Glad to see Kawhi doing Kawhi things. Salute, pull up, and salute to my man, Clip Gang TV. Taz, salute to BJ and the Pull-Up Basketball Podcast. Y'all sub, like, share. Yes, sir. Q Rich, my man Q said, salute BJ and the Pull-Up Clips are ready for the playoffs. Yes, they are. Taz also said the call in PG-13 playoff mode, and I love it. Yes, they are in playoff mode. Both of them are. Like I told y'all, they will be the best duo in the postseason. Y'all can book that. Andrew Gutierrez was good, my guy. Salute to my man. So as y'all come in here, smash the like button, hit the like button as y'all come in here. We got some, good, Clipper talk about today. We are presumably 3 weeks away from the NBA playoffs. I think it's on April 20th. So things are starting to wind down throughout the NBA season. Teams are trying to find their way in the top 3, top 4, top 6 to make the playoffs, so they avoid the play-in. You got teams like, the Lakers, the Golden State Warriors, the Rockets are trying to find themselves in the play-in. And it's just a very, very, gut check time for the NBA. So it's very exciting for us as fans, but it's also very stressful for a lot of players. But it's also a competitive edge that you got to, embrace in this type of dynamic. So let's get into what happened yesterday between the Clippers and the Orlando Magic. Let me go and pull up my screen so y'all can, visibly see what's going on like I always tend to do. The Clippers prevailed 197. And what a game it was. It came down to the wire. The Magic are in the 5th spot in the East. We're the 4th seed in the West. So both teams are looking to have that home court advantage, at least in the first round. So when you have that going on, when you got a high intense game on the road, you're going to find yourself in a situation like this where they're going to try to, say play their hearts out. So the Clippers, thank God we were able to get the win last night. We win. We go to 46-27, 24-14 on the road. The Magic are 42-31, 25-12 at home. Shout out to the Orlando Magic, man. Going from like the worst team in the NBA last year to now the 5th seed in the Eastern Conference. What a transition, between some of their guys on their team. I'm going to name out in a few minutes. But shout out to the Magic for what they've been doing, man. Just a shout out to them. They're going to be a great team for years to come. Let's get into some of the statistics and the stats. Let's go into the team stats. I ain't done the team stats in quite a big bit of time, so I want to, still make sure I, echo that because it's pretty important. As I, keep stressing to y'all, we have to keep certain things intact when we talk about team basketball. Right. So shooting, free throws, assists, blocks, turnovers, all that stuff we need to cover real quick. The shooting aspect, we shot under 50%, 48%, but I want to tell you why I wasn't too upset about that because the Magic is a very, very good defensive team. They're the top 5, I think, in defense in the NBA. So you're dealing with some of the best defenders on the team. Very long, very athletic, very physical team. So shoot 48% from the field still is somewhat a little bit acceptable. It's reasonable of the regular 50% we want to shoot. So I wasn't too upset about that. We shot 33% from the three-point line, around the same, as them. They shot 34. So we both didn't shoot presumably too good on the three-point shot. So, but it was more so just it was a defensive grinding out game. These are one of the games that, it's going to come down to the wire. It's not going to come down to just basically, just putting up a bunch of baskets, a bunch of shots. It's going to come down to who can get stops and who can, really control the game towards the later parts because it's going to be a, close game at the end. We did shoot 83% from the line. They shot 73%. So I like how we knocked down our free throws. Neither team got very many free throws. They let the guys play, which is, showing that this is, getting close to playoff basketball. Rebounding 41-38. We won the rebounding battle. Assists went to them 20-19. Steals 11-10. Turnovers 17 apiece. Defense was played heavy on both sides. Whether that be for turnovers through steals, through fast break points, through offensive fouls, whatever it may call, it still all counts as a turnover. That's why it goes to watching the game is very important because somebody can see 3 or 4 turnovers, but yet you don't see that. It could be just a obvious foul they didn't call. And they they turn the ball over and that counts as a turnover, right? It's very questionable. It can be very, very, I'm saying not too black and white when it comes to turnovers all the time. That's why watching the game is very important when you talk about, evaluating it. Points off of turnovers, we converted 22 points off their 17 turnovers. They converted 15 off our 17 turnovers, which shows that, we took advantage of turning the ball over for them. So that's good. We had 19 fast break points to their 9. Points in the paint went to us 52-50. Fouls went to them 17-11. Like I said, we were getting calls. There weren't too many calls that were being called both sides. The largest lead that we had was 11. The largest they had was 5. So good. Let's do this real quick. 34 people. Let's get these likes up to 34 likes. Straight to the point. Sports and entertainment. Salute to my guy. I did catch a couple of your videos, bro. Very, very logical brother. Go follow Straight to the Point Sports Entertainment, man. Go follow his content. Very, very good content over there. You know what I'm saying? Definitely appreciate the support, my brother. He said the Magic and Rockets are not to be slept on. Yeah, they're 2 up-and-coming teams. I'm not so sure they should just wait and just develop the guys as the star players that they have, or should they go out there and get another, big piece. I'm not so sure what they should, presumably do. But it's very fun and exciting to watch. Let's go into the teams. Let's go into the players stats, y'all. Let's go to some of the players stats. All right, so let's start with Orlando. Orlando basically, like I said, a very, very young physical team, very athletic. A lot of guys on their teams who are 6'6" and up, wings. Let's get into it. They're a team that I can already tell is going to be a problem just off their personnel. Their personnel is just great from top to bottom. Their youth is great from top. I can see this being a team. If they're in the Western Conference, I can see this being a team that can beat an OKC, who's better than an OKC. Because as great as SGA is, and he's great, he's 26. This Paolo Banchero kid is 22. He has an NBA-ready body. He has a very, very great mentality when it comes to, scoring the basketball. He has a, very, very, niche of the game. He's just a special dude, man. He reminds me of Carmelo Anthony a lot with the defense. So Paolo's going to be a very, very, scary player come, for years to come. But, look at some of these other guys, Wagner coming off the bench. He had 12 points. He's the brother of their, other star player. I can't even pronounce his name. Let me click on his name real quick so I can kind of see what's his actual name. Franz Wagner, right? Franz Wagner, 6'10", 220. He's 22 years old, man. Like up and coming, small forward. You know what I'm saying? Played great defense on, Paul George. I thought, he got, he got some of his, his wrinklings, on the defensive end. He's very athletic as well. So him, Wendell Carter Jr., Gary Harris, very, very physical guys, very strong, very athletic, very long. Jalen Suggs, 33 minutes. He had 15 points, 6 for 14 from the field. A shot maker, can shoot the three. A good, playmaker as well. Can penetrate gaps, things of that nature. And then they got guys off the bench. And not to mention they're missing Markelle Fultz, who's their other starting guard. I think Gary Harris, filled in for. So competitive, long, athletic, seem like they're well coached. They got a bright future over there in Orlando. Jonathan Isaac, who's another long wing coming off the bench. Joe Ingles, you already know who Joe Ingles is, long, 6'10". So 6'8", 6'9", 6'10", athletic guys on the team with the Magic going to be very scary for years to come. See, 40 people. Let's get these likes up to 40 likes. Josh P. Kosh 11 said Kawhi Sugar Ray Leonard is the best two-way player ever. Hey, it could be. It could be. I mean, he still got a long ways to go, but two-way player ever, I'll say top 5, but I don't know about best ever. DFJ Hoops, follow my man DFJ Hoops on his platform as well. Philadelphia 76er content creator. He said, I'll say this again. In the next 3 to 5 years, Balaban Carroll will be one of the best players in the game. Yeah, he'll definitely be one of the best. I don't think he'll be the best, but he'll be one of the best if he just continues to work and not get, comfortable and lazy. Because remember, with Melo's problem is he got lazy. He got too ahead of himself. I think Melo stopped having his foot on the gas. With him and LeBron came into the league at the same time. Melo, to me, had the better rookie year than LeBron did, but they gave it to LeBron off of just hype. But I thought Melo was the overall better player. So that kind of, really kind of separated LeBron and Carmelo. That just Carmelo stuck LeBron, to stay consistently great. But that's what the Magic you had to work with. Yesterday with us, like I said, it was a grind out game. Wasn't really about scoring. It was more about making stops. So let's look at some of these guys on the team. Norman Powell, 10 points, 5 for 8 from the field. 26 minutes. Very, very efficient game. Didn't get like a bunch of shots up, but I think, I liked how he scored. Like Norman's just there for really just scoring offense and holding his own on the defensive end. That's it. He's there to come off the bench, continuously have the momentum going with scoring the basketball and, being able to not get blown past by on the defensive end. Those are really two only jobs on the team for the most part. Guys like Amir Coffey and Westbrook and Plumlee, got limited minutes yesterday and didn't really have a lot of offensive impact, but Westbrook's going to always have his imprints on the game in something, whether that be hustling, whether that be assisting the ball, whether that be scoring the ball. He's going to have his imprint on something because his energy, his motor gives him opportunities to be a part of the game. Just playing hard gives you more possessions and opportunities to, get an assist or get a steal or get a basket, get a bucket. So Westbrook, even though he's not getting starters minutes, he's still going to have an imprint on the game. So let's get into some of the starters. Once again, T-Man, 20 minutes. I'm not going to even say much more about T-Man. Y'all know how I feel. What after the Philly game, y'all should know what I felt about that. If y'all didn't see that episode, the last one, make sure y'all go check that out when I said about T-Man. He had 20 minutes. He shot 2 for 4 from the field, 5 points. You know, we'll have to wait and see. In the postseason, we'll have to wait and see what you know, Ty Lue does with T-Man. You got James Harden, 37 minutes, 3 for 12 from the field, 1 for 7 from the 3, 4 for 5 from the line, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 11 points. Look, man, and Harden's been doing this quite, you know, frequently. He's just not been scoring the ball like he was when he first came. I just really believe this man is tired. He's playing 37 to 40 minutes a game, not every other game. He's playing 37 to 40 minutes a game. And the reason why Ty Lue is doing this is because he feels he needs this point guard on the floor majority of all times. I'm sorry, 37 minutes for him is just too many minutes. He needs to drop that to somewhere between 28 and 30, 31, 32 minutes. To get this guy, especially when he's playing bad and not scoring the ball and being inefficient. Like, I think he had 3 air balls yesterday. It's just tired when you start airballing threes and stuff like it means you're tired, man. It means that when you're tired, your mental goes away. You're having to, you know, dribble the ball off the court. And like I said, Orlando's a very, very physical team. So he's guarding up full court, Jalen Suggs, whoever it may be, and Harden got to bring the ball up. Jonathan Isaac guarding up. Like, it's a lot to ask for him. Instead of giving those minutes to, you know, T-Man or giving it to, I'll just say T-Man, just go all defense. But 37 minutes is way too many minutes for him. And it's damn sure too many minutes when he's playing bad. So I just again, Ty Lue, again, I can't fathom and understand that. You know, we got you know, PG shot 4 for 14 from the field. And like I said, here's another thing. I told y'all, when Harden shoots all these shots, it throws PG out of rhythm. He does not need to be shooting 12 shots in a game. PG's been shooting high efficiency rates as of late. High efficiency rates as of late. Right? 25 points, 53% from the field, 44% from the 3. This was before the Philly game. So Harden shooting and airballing takes the team out of rhythm, man. Well, primarily PG out of rhythm. There's 2 main scorers, it's Kawhi and PG. But of course, PG had a bad shooting performance yesterday. It looked like he was going to end the game with, you know what I'm saying, a bad stretch. But then something happened where he actually was able to, you know what I'm saying, prevail. And that was him hitting that shot that made them go up 197 and took him home. So, you know, shout out to PG. And like, I liked how PG did not, you could tell when he drove to the basket and took that little midi right in front of the rim, he took it with confidence. And that's why I tell y'all with guys, with shooters and scorers, you're going to have off nights. You're going to have off nights when you're shooting the ball bad. The most important thing, and I like what he said in the post-game press conference, he said, I'm not going to stop shooting. I'm going to keep shooting. I'm not going to just, you know, and that's a good feeling because that's confidence. That's confidence that the team showed in him to give him the ball. Like they drew the play, you know, out of the timeout to give him the ball, and he go to work. And confidence in Paul George to take that shot. So that to me is something where that can be used for the postseason. That you're not going to allow how the direction of the game is going. You're going to keep playing, and that's the most important thing when you talk about down the stretch game. So shout out to PG for that. Let's go into the 2 best players yesterday. Ivica Zubac, 7 for 10 from the field, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, and 14 points. Efficient, scoring in the post, scoring in the paint. I think he should have got the ball a little bit more, but he was definitely doing his thing, especially in that third quarter. You know what I'm saying? You jump hooks, you know, footwork, just a lot of things that he was doing on the court that showed how valuable he was. So I like what I saw from Zubac yesterday. I like what I saw from, you know what I'm saying, his aggressiveness, getting the rebounds, things of that nature. So, you know, shout out to Zubac for holding his own. I think, you know what I'm saying, that was probably one of his better games as of late. But the main attraction yesterday was, of course, Kawhi Leonard, who had 29 points, 12 for 21 from the field, 3 for 6 from the three-point line, 11 rebounds, another double-double rebound performance for Kawhi. and 5 assists and 4 steals. Just another great performance by, Kawhi Leonard last night. A must win that we needed to get on the road to, extend ourselves in front of New Orleans. I think New Orleans plays tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, against Boston. So it extends our lead. Now we're a game and a half in front of New Orleans. So we most likely can get that 4th seed if we stay, consistent up until next week against Denver. We got Charlotte tomorrow, then we got Sacramento on, I think, Tuesday, and then we got Denver on Thursday. So I think we'll be able to be all right if we just, continuously hold on for another week and a half. But let's get into the subject at hand and take this off. So the subject is going to be Kawhi Leonard will be the best player in the playoffs. As y'all come here and smash that like. But let me go into some of these comments. He said James started to look rusty. Yeah, he's tired as shit, man. He ran this man to the ground. He needs to sit down and give, some other people some minutes. They don't care about home field advantage because they always play on the road. They don't have a home until next year. Yes and no. See, remember, home court, yes, the Clippers do have the ability to go on the road and win. Yes, that's definitely true. But you still understand, like, home court means like your role players start, scoring the ball better. They start hitting shots. Remember the game 6 at home in 2021? That was a home game. Reggie Jackson, Terrence Mann, they came alive on the road or at home. It's something just about that home court that you have, which will be a home court advantage if we place a New Orleans Pelicans. It's only be still a home game. The only games that really show that they're not home court are against the Lakers, the Warriors, and probably Boston. Those are the 3 teams. But against a team like New Orleans, it will be a home game. So that's going to still play in our favor. But I agree with. I think we can win on the road as well. What's good, Corey Gear? What's good, my guy? He said, feels good to be a Clipper fan right now. Don't it? Yeah, it definitely do. Let me take a drink of water. All right. So let's get into it. Deuce Times was good, brother. He said we definitely don't have a home court advantage. We don't have the home court advantage we really want, but I still believe that home court will be in us when we have, a team like New Orleans we play up against. But let's get into the main subject, man. Let's get into the main thing. Once again, I told y'all in the postseason, 3 things that's going to matter in the postseason. There's going to be 3 increments that's going to matter in the postseason. That's going to be shot making and scoring, defense, experience, and clutchness. 4 things: shot making and scoring, defense, and clutchness, and experience, of course. Those are the 4 increments right there. I said this a couple weeks ago. I said Kawhi and PG would be the best players in the postseason, the best duo. A lot of people may not understand. They may not see it. They be like, weren't reading too close to the media, whatever. But I know what I'm looking at. Last night showed you the difference between what's going to happen in the playoffs and what's in the regular season in like a November or a January. It came down to a half-court setting yesterday. And I'm glad Corey Gear said this. PG and Kawhi killed them young dudes with the mid-range. I told y'all the mid-range is going to be vital come postseason. Shot makers are big in the postseason. It's no longer going to be this up and gun, running gun type of game in the playoffs. It's going to slow the hell down. So if you don't have shot makers, if you don't have guys who can slow the offense down and hit one-on-one shots and break defenses down, you're going to be in trouble in the postseason. The Clippers have the best half-court shot makers amongst the duo in the Western Conference. I don't care who it is. Better than Denver, They got Jamal Murray, and that's it as a shot maker. Jokic ain't no shot maker. You got OKC with SGA and Chet. We know Chet is not no shot maker like that. SGA is a shot maker. He's dangerous. You got Minnesota, who Anthony Edwards is definitely a guy in the clutch and a shot maker, but it's Karl Anthony Towns and Rudy Gobert, those type of players? I don't think so. You got Phoenix. They got probably the most shot makers out of, KD and Book, and their game is predicated in the postseason in a half-court setting. So they're going to give themselves a chance just of that aspect. But the problem is their defense. Phoenix's defense is not. They just got destroyed yesterday by OKC without. Did SGA play? I don't know if he played or not, but they got destroyed yesterday. But their game as a team offensively is geared towards the playoffs. The Kings, they got De'Aaron Fox, shot maker. Domantas Sabonis has to depend on the pick and roll to be effective in the postseason. Right? Who else? The Lakers don't really have shot makers. LeBron is not a shot maker. He's not somebody that's going to break down one-on-one unless it's an inferior defender. Who else am I missing? Golden State, Steph is who he is. I mean, yeah, he can make shots off the offense. He can score, things of that nature. But as far as the mid-range aspect and shot-making, defense, clutchness, the Clippers have the best of the whole Western Conference. You give me one, I'll give you two shot makers. Right? So Corey Gill, you're right. They killed them with the mid-range. I told y'all that's what's going to happen. The game's going to slow down. It's not going to be it's not going to be that up and down shit. It's going to be slowed down. But let's talk about the main subject. Kawhi Leonard will be the best player in the postseason. Playoff Kawhi is different from regular season Kawhi. Playoff Kawhi is a different animal. Playoff Kawhi is a guy who is all over the place. I don't know if y'all seen this. I'm going to show y'all right now. Shout out to my man Thomas Talented for sending me this. Very, very knowledgeable man. Simply put, Kawhi Leonard is averaging 23.7 points per game right now. So he's talking about the regular season. Kawhi Leonard is averaging 23.7 points per game right now. He's averaging 39-5 over his last 50 playoff games. Let me say that again. Kawhi Leonard is averaging 39-5 over his last 50 playoff games. No one in the league amongst his contemporaries transforms come playoff time to this degree. What does that mean? No one else makes that jump from season to playoffs like Kawhi. There's been many people that say Kawhi Leonard is a different animal in the postseason. They call him playoff Kawhi. They call him the Terminator because this is his battlefield. This is where he comes out to play. See, the regular season, a lot of y'all get fooled by him basically going through load management, going through coasting, trying to stay healthy for the postseason. A lot of people get fooled by that. They see a 23.7 points per game, and such the game's so predicated on just offense and scoring. People don't understand that the game is a two-way game, and that there's players that are different from the season in the playoffs. Jimmy Butler's a prime example. You'll see Jimmy score somewhere between 21, 22 points per game, and then all of a sudden in the playoffs he turns into somebody else. There's certain players that understand how to turn it on when they need to turn it on. Do you understand 39-5 and 50 playoff games? They didn't even put the shooting splits because I know those shooting splits are, somewhere within the 50s, 40s from threes, and then, of course, 85 to 90 from the line. Shout out to my girl, Hope Davidson. That's our moderator. Shout out to her. Y'all give her some love in the comment section. So these are offensive numbers, but defensively, you already know what's going to be with Kawhi, too. He's going to guard the best offensive player. He's going to guard the best offensive players. That's the difference between him and your favorite player. That's the difference between him and a Steph Curry. That's the difference between him and a Kevin Durant, him and a Luka Doncic, him and a Joel Embiid, him and a SGA, him and a De'Aaron Fox, him and a LeBron James, him and who else can I put? Any player. He's doing it on both ends of the court at an elite level, high level, while being efficient. He's giving you 30. He's shooting 50-some% from the field. He's shooting close to 40% from the three. He's shooting 85%, 90% from the line. He's taking the challenge to guard the best. If you guys seen the play yesterday against the Magic, he guarded Paolo Banchero. And I don't think Paolo wanted the ball. It's a different animal when it comes to playoff time. The only thing that people get twisted is because he's been hurt. And I think people really forget because the man's been out, they forget just who he is when it comes to the postseason. Fans forget, players don't. Fans forget. His contemporaries and his co-workers don't forget. So what you're seeing with Philly, with Magic, they play Charlotte. It's not going to be a big game. Against Sacramento, you're going to see it. You're going to see it against Sacramento. Maybe tomorrow against the Hornets, somebody else will take over. But against the Kings, that's going to be a big game. You're going to see it. Just how dominant he is on both ends. Denver, you're going to see it. He's a different cat come postseason. No one takes the jump as high as he does. It's like life or death when it comes to him in the postseason. See, some people say, well, he ain't done something since 2019. If you're saying he ain't finished a whole entire playoffs since 2019, 2020, that's facts. But he was already shifting in that direction for 2 years after that, 21 and 23 last year. Everybody's seen him last year pretty much take the ball from Kevin Durant where he didn't even want the ball. Kevin Durant didn't even want no smoke with Kawhi Leonard last year. No smoke at all. It's just a shame we ain't been able to see him healthy. I've said it many times. I'll say it again. The NBA better be lucky that this man's been out for 3 postseasons. We have never seen nothing like this. A player of that stature be out for that amount of time in the postseason. Because a lot of legacies will be a lot different. I'm not saying that to brag. I'm just telling what it is. And what I'm saying on both sides, and you got to remember, he's playing for a mission right now. He's not playing for, willy-nilly. Like, he's playing to win a championship and go into that new arena. He's trying to do something special and lead this team. He has a bigger ulterior motive. And if you give him the opportunity right in front of him, he's going to get that done. But we got 3 weeks. 3 weeks, but I like what I'm seeing so far. Flipping that switch per se. I like seeing what I'm seeing. It's got to keep it going. So that's pretty much what I got to say about that. Let me go ahead and, drop this link for y'all to come in. I'm not going to even play a commercial, but I'm just going to, read the comments. I'm going to drop this link right now. He said Joker ain't gonna guard the interior. Yeah, that's the difference between a great player all around, just an offensive great player. Shout out to my man Melo for coming in. He said the difference between KD and Kawhi is KD is 7 all-time in playoff points, Kawhi 32nd. Exactly. Offensively, KD is great. But all around, he ain't doing what Kawhi does. If you ask him to guard the best player throughout the entire game or the majority of the game, he's not doing it. And giving you 50% from the field and giving you 30. He's not doing that. Let me see. Some of y'all arguing. See. Let's drop the link for y'all. Salute to Trinity, man. What's good? How you doing? What's up, Melo?
Another year of just being delusional, man. Just let it go, bro. Just let it go. You feel me?
Hey.
We did the same shit last year. Just get over it. None of these niggas winning no more. Kawhi and KD time up, man. You feel me? It's over.
So that's what we doing, Melo. You trying to group Kawhi with KD now? That's how bad it is.
I'm just saying. I'm just letting you know. You know.
Well, we know
I face the facts already. See, my guy already the second best small forward of all time, so he ain't got nothing to prove. You feel me? So
damn.
Then Kawhi top 5 small forward of all time. So man, it's over with, man. Just let it go. They old as hell now.
Right.
Just let it go, bro. It's
so
okay.
He better than Larry Bird then? You saying that? KD.
What can you tell me what Larry Bird was doing in year 12? When he 10 points a game? What my dude doing right now?
Well, he won more titles. He won more titles than your guy did in less of time.
Okay.
And he was better on both ends. He rebounded the ball better. He was more clutch. He did on his own.
So what KD doing right now? What year KD in?
Shit. But 16?
17. Nigga. What he still putting up by down to 30 a game?
And they getting their ass busted. What happened last night to the OKC Thunder? What happened that game last night, Melo?
I'm saying then the Thunder beat y'all this year too, right?
We didn't get stomped like that though. Y'all niggas down by 25-30.
I'm just saying though, they beat y'all though.
They did. They not gonna be in the postseason.
I know my team ain't winning shit. I'm just here. I just don't want the Clippers to win shit. You feel me?
Why not?
I don't know. Because niggas like you, not you, Bruce. I got wherever Bruce at. Thomas and Bruce.
What they do?
Delusional.
Shit.
They just delusional.
Damn.
But
where you
y'all
been?
not. What you mean? Only come out. Only come out around this time of the year. You feel me? Just like last year. But y'all boys, you think y'all got the best duo in the come on, bro.
Yeah.
You do this, bro. Where you be getting this shit from, bro? Where you be getting it from?
We haven't been healthy, but this year we will be healthy. That's the only thing. When we healthy, we the best duo. Who got the duo to play both ends at that level?
Bro, stop acting like you niggas just still play deep. Them niggas don't play defense like that no more, bro.
Damn.
You know it's gonna be crazy this year though. I bet Paul George don't make all NBA defense. I bet he don't.
No, he won't. He made All-Star though.
Hey, you know who finna make it for the first time? Age 30. You know KD finna
don't
make
it. No, fuck no. KD ain't making no All.
Are you crazy? Are you crazy?
No, he's not. Nah.
So he ain't gonna make it.
No.
He ain't gonna make at least how many teams? They got 3 teams, right?
They got 2. He not making all defense, bro.
You crazy as fuck. All right, say less. Kawhi gonna make it?
Hell yeah. You see who he guarded? He guarded Paolo Banchero yesterday at the last play. He didn't want the ball.
This nigga said Paolo Banchero.
That dude is nice.
You mean the one KD be training in the offseason? Who stay with KD all season?
Offensively, not defensively.
Nigga. Who been better on defense this year? Kawhi, KD. BJ, come on, bro. You ain't giving KD.
Bro, y'all are in the 8th spot for a reason, bro. If KD's playing defense, if he's playing defense, y'all in the 8th spot, that tells you something.
Nigga, did you just see what we did to the Nuggets the other day on defense? Nigga had like 10 blocks. Damn, they're 10 blocks. You
Jamal
crazy?
Murray didn't play. The same game Jamal didn't play.
We beat them with Jamal though, like a few days before that, right? Last week or 2 weeks ago with Jamal, right? Then KD go in a trap, and then KD go in a trap and take over.
I'm not gonna lie. Against the Nuggets and Suns, y'all have a chance.
KD,
Y'all can beat the Nuggets. Y'all can beat the Nuggets.
Yeah. They
Y'all
gonna knock y'all. Yeah.
Y'all can't beat us.
We'll beat y'all. We'll beat y'all. We'll beat y'all, bro.
Yeah, all right.
We'll beat y'all.
What's good? What's good, Sean?
Hey, I'm saying you're trying to count the amount of wins that the Suns can get on one hand versus the Clippers, and my fingers won't even open up. They're holding a fucking donut up there, like they're gonna get swept. So that's the first thing about that. Them bitches suck. They ain't beating no fucking body. Postseason is totally different than regular season. Nobody gives a fuck about that garbage ass postseason shit. They said the same shit last year when the Clippers was 11-10. Motherfucker hit the postseason, and you had motherfuckers coming up in the panel. Man, I really didn't know Kawhi still had it left in the tank, man. That's a bad.
But then you just tell me in the chat I was ducking last playoffs. Make up your mind. Was I here last playoffs?
It ain't your time to talk. I'm finna fry your ass in a minute.
What you talking about?
But BJ, we was 11-10 last year, and hearing the same fucking talk that we hear now, and then Kawhi hits in the playoffs, and and them motherfuckers they scared as hell. Everybody know who the best player in the playoffs gonna be. It ain't even up for debate. Everybody knows who gonna guard who. You know what I'm saying? Everybody know who gonna average 30 plus and who ain't. This shit ain't even a damn debate.
Who ain't gonna average 30 plus?
Kevin Durant, he can't even average 24 last year. He damn sure ain't gonna average no fucking 30. So we damn sure ain't worried about no bum ass Kevin Durant.
KD didn't average 24 last year in the playoffs?
KD averaged 24 last year. That's all that motherfucker do. That's
KD versus the Clippers averaged 30.1 points a game. Nigga, pull the numbers up. You lying?
No, he didn't. Kawhi averaged 35.
Where you get 24 points a game from, bro? You lying?
Kawhi didn't play, motherfucker. Stop fucking capping for the chat. And that's why your ass been gone all year. You wait to come back now. What was you at when the Clippers was showing everybody who the best team in the world was? You weren't showing up here. You're coming back. I'm up for the playoffs like you did last year. Show up, talk, then come back. Oh man, yeah, man. I gotta come on here and be humble, BJ.
Ain't shit like last year.
KD, break down. KD can't play. He can't play with Kawhi. Kawhi just cooking his ass. I gotta be honest, BJ. I was wrong. I had to come on your show and say I was wrong. That's what you do. The same shit every damn year. Y'all's ass going home in the first round. Y'all going home in the first round. And the thing about it is, y'all can beat Denver in the regular season. Hell, anybody can beat Denver in the regular season. Y'all can't beat them in the playoffs though, cause you ain't gonna play no defense.
Hey, can y'all beat them?
Hell yeah, we gonna beat them. I'm gonna tell. I can tell you why we gonna beat them, but you can't tell me why y'all can win, cause y'all can't guard nobody. That's the difference in us and y'all. Y'all can't guard nobody, and you can't guard nobody.
So the last 20 matchup versus Denver, how many of those games y'all won? Like 1 or 2?
It don't matter. In the playoffs, we can win.
But it matters for us.
Right, because I'm talking about playoff basketball. We got the best player on the court. Y'all don't.
Nigga, hold on. Did y'all get cooked up by Reggie Jackson earlier this year and DeAndre Jordan? Or am I tripping?
Okay, that don't mean a damn thing. So what?
So it don't mean nothing. It don't mean
nothing. No, it don't mean nothing. Yeah, nigga, okay. Hey, if that means something, guess what? That bum ass 8 and 7 seed you got means you going home first round. That's what that means.
No, that don't mean nothing.
So that bum ass seed you got don't mean nothing. But when somebody else lose one game, it means something. You sound like the same clown you was last year, bro.
Because we got the 7 all-time playoff score. Y'all got the 32nd. That's why.
That same bum ass all-time score could only average 24 points in the damn playoffs. That dude.
He averaged 30 last play. Where is you getting 24 points a game from?
That boy averaged 24 playoffs. 24 points in the playoffs.
BJ, put it on the screen, BJ.
Well, what was it? So you want to talk about versus somebody else, or you want to talk about versus Kawhi Leonard?
I'm talking about the whole playoffs. You just said he averaged 24 in the playoffs last year. You lying? He averaged 30 points a game last year.
Yeah, he averaged 24 in the playoffs versus Kawhi Leonard. That's what I thought. That's what you're talking about.
You said for the playoffs. You said for the playoffs, right?
Yeah, for the playoffs versus Kawhi Leonard when Kawhi played.
In 2 games, right?
Yeah. Them two games. So you reference one regular season game. So one regular season game mean more than 2 postseason games?
Cool. Now who averaged more rebounds, assists, and blocks?
That don't mean a damn thing. Who can't win?
Neither one of us. Did y'all win last year? So
we
in the
were
same
hurt. We
boat,
were
right?
hurt. We hurt though. Y'all ain't hurt.
What you mean? Did CP and Aiden get hurt? Yes or no?
Who was that? So KD needs Booker, CP, and A. Damn, that's a lot of help, man.
Damn, so Kawhi need his whole team to win, right? He need a healthy team.
Kawhi didn't have Paul George. He came to your city and took your shit away from you.
But he needed Paul. How? It was 1-1. How? Nigga, it was 1-1.
Yeah. You know what that mean? That mean he took home court from you. That what that mean?
That mean nigga it was 1-1, 50%. That what it mean. It don't mean nothing else.
That means he took home court. That means we got 3 games at home. That what that mean?
So it was 1-1, right?
Yeah, it's 1-1 coming back to our house.
Now you doing woulda, coulda, shoulda. We only can go off 2 games with 1-1, bro.
Did he take home court advantage away? Yes or no?
Yeah, he did.
Okay then.
Was it 1-1? Yes or no?
Yeah, it's 1-1. We still got 3 games at home though. Y'all know.
Cool.
Y'all ain't gonna see y'all game.
Cool.
Y'all ain't gonna see y'all game, Melo. And you know that. That's why you came up on the chat. You like, man, I didn't know that motherfucker was still this good. That was your exact words. You know that, right?
But you told me in the chat though I was ducking last playoff, but I was here.
You was ducking.
Bro.
You was ducking.
I was here. BJ was out
here. You showed up for the 1 game, and then when Kawhi got hurt, when Kawhi got hurt, you showed up trying to front run after Kawhi was hurt, and we ain't seen you since then.
BJ, was I here for every game, or am I tripping?
We ain't seen you since then. That's serious. We ain't seen you.
What you mean, nigga? What you want to see me for? This playoff time.
What you want to see us for? Why you over here right now then? You scared? Right, let me ask you this. When's the last time you saw a Denver podcast? When the last time you saw a Laker podcast?
I don't know nobody.
You ain't scared of them, so you don't go over there, right?
Hey, let's do this.
No Denver podcast, bro.
Let's do this.
Yeah, but you come over here because you scared of this. Go ahead, BJ.
Let's do this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pull something up I think y'all might find intriguing. And y'all enjoy what was said here about probably about y'all can hear for yourself. I'll let y'all be the judge of what y'all heard.
All right. Melo was good, bro.
Hey, I was wrong. Torrey Craig got the Kawhi spot. That shit. Hey, hey, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Watch, boy.
That nigga is motherfucker Terminator. I don't know who ain't got nobody to put on that man, bro. I was wrong. See, I can come in. I don't know what mask. I can come in and tell the truth. That nigga, bro, it don't need, bro. He don't got no moves, bro. Bro, he do the most, bro. That shit is unstoppable. He get to his spot. Hey, you a real nigga for this.
The nigga get to his spots, bro. He ain't got to do too much, bro. He gonna do, bro. That shit damn near unstoppable. I can't lie. What they supposed to prove? What you want me? What you wanted me to come on there and lie?
I'm telling you, bro, it's gonna be the same thing. I just want you to come this time when he don't get hurt and say the same thing, bro.
I don't know that. I only can go off of what I
don't run, bro. Don't run, bro.
I only can go off of what I know gonna happen. You feel me? It just nigga just gonna break down. You feel me? That's just who he is.
Melo, how you come on here and say Kawhi unstoppable knowing he only had 1 good knee last year? Man had a torn meniscus, you still call him unstoppable? That's wild, bro.
He a monster. What the hell you want me to do? I know he can play.
Hey,
what happens
when you don't break down this time, Melo?
I mean, I don't know. Shit, I gotta see it. You feel me? I don't know what's gonna happen. I mean, last time when he didn't break down was versus the Nuggets in the bubble, and he broke down. All right, you seen where he broke down. He didn't break down, but he broke down. They broke him down. You feel me? That's the last time we seen it, right?
That's part of.
Seen it, right?
Hey, did KD even make it that far?
To what? No, actually, KD was out with Achilles that year, buddy.
Oh, so KD broke down first. Okay, then. Thank you. Okay. Hey, let me ask you. Yeah, you gonna sit up here and just keep lying on Larry Bird, or you gonna tell everybody his back went out on him, and that's why he looked bad in year 12? Because you know, for his back to go out, KD can't see Larry Bird. You know that, right?
What that mean? Do you know KD done had more injuries than any other superstar in NBA history? Do you know that?
That's true, but we got way more therapy
So
and doctors and medicine nowadays than we had back then too.
cool.
Let's not just sit around and act like shit's not a
True.
whole. We don't live in a whole different universe.
So why Klay Thompson, DeMarcus Cousins, why they come back watch then? Why they ain't come back better or on the same level? Why they ain't come back the same then?
But because Klay Thompson had two majors back to back, that's his problem.
And KD has had way more injuries than Klay Thompson. But
KD had one bad injury, man.
Are you stupid? Do you know what a Jones fracture is? Do you know what that is?
That shit's so weak of an injury, we don't even know what it is.
So a broken foot. So that's weak.
A broken foot. Hell, a lot of people get broken foot. That ain't nothing. We talking about blown out knees and Achilles and shit back to back.
What about MCLs? What about ACL? What about calf strains? What about all that?
Yeah, what about all that? All that shit that Kawhi had is still the best player in the league. That what you talking about?
Best player in the league.
Best player in the league.
You're damn right, the best player in the league. The fuck?
Crazy.
How you gonna be all NBA this year? How you gonna be the best player?
What you mean?
What's up, Zay? What's up, Z?
He is gonna be all NBA.
Look, man.
What are you making? First team or second team?
What's up?
I don't know if he. Let me see all his numbers. See, I watch players. I don't watch numbers like y'all do.
Let me go to Zay real quick, and I'm gonna go to Bruce, and I'm gonna let y'all keep going. What's good, Zay?
I feel like y'all gonna win, man. Y'all just gotta start jinxing the Clippers, man. Y'all just calm down. Maybe y'all win, man. Just relax, all right? You know what I'm saying? When y'all start talking crazy, this stuff happens. You know what I'm saying? You know, Kawhi that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, well, you know what? Y'all can talk y'all shit. I mean, it's cool, but I was just saying, like, when people talk, man, just like shit just go crazy. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Like, when you start talking about it so much, and then it don't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the injuries, right? You know, I tell you what, I just hope everybody be healthy, man. But god damn, boy, I can't wait for this shit, boy. I just can't wait, bro. This shit crazy. We're gonna see the Terminator against Slim Reaper.
First of all, KD ain't gonna get out in the first round to see the Clippers. So I mean, I don't know what you waiting on. What are we waiting on?
Thomas, see, there you go. This shit. So I just talked about this. So I was like, calm down, relax, man.
All right, so why don't y'all go to Denver podcast and tell the Denver fans to calm down before they jinx their players?
Denver, they ain't got fans. They don't got fans, Thomas. They don't have no fans.
They don't got fans, so they don't got Denver Nuggets fans to come on this podcast because they scared of Kawhi too.
Well, Thomas, they just came out of nowhere. Thomas, they just want to chill. We ain't hear nothing about them before this. Did y'all know about Denver podcast for this?
So who was it? Was it you, Melo, her, Mookie? Who's making a fake account?
No, I like the house, man. I ain't got nobody in this. You know what I'm saying?
I'm from Atlanta too. I'm from Atlanta too.
Okay, but look, I'm saying though, like, you ain't hear nothing about no Denver fans until they won, right? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody.
No, there was Denver fans last year before the playoffs talking cash shit.
Okay. But I'm thinking, because I ain't hear nothing about no Denver chicken nuggets to now, but it's cool though, you know. They wanted a little chip, it's cool. You know, I hear people they say they're gonna repeat and all that, so we're gonna see, man. But nah, man, I just can't wait for the playoffs, bro. Cause hey, don't nobody do no running, none of that, man. None of that. What's up, Melo?
Melo ran.
You spoke running and Melo in the same sentence. Yeah, at least you smart.
Hey, let me go to Bruce real quick.
Go ahead. All right.
What's up, Bruce?
What's up, guys? I hope you guys are good. I mean, the topic is Kawhi is going to be the best player in a playoff.
Yeah,
that's one of the topics, Bruce. But you got somebody else calling your name on the panel. That's another topic.
Somebody else calling me?
Yeah, Melo up here call your name out. He been hunting.
But he said he's busy right now. I see in the comments. He said he's busy. So
I'd be busy too if Bruce Thomas is up here.
All right. I'm kind of under the weather, so I'm not gonna talk much. I'm not gonna talk much. Maybe the Clippers struggling lately made me sick. So Kawhi has the potential to be the best player in the playoff. That's true. I mean, he's clutch. The last couple of games we have seen how he basically carried the Clippers. Like the clutch bus, when you need a clutch bus bucket, you need to go to Kawhi. So I don't see anybody who's gonna be better than him in the playoff right now. I'm not saying that's not gonna happen, but Slim Ripper, I mean, I don't know about Slim Ripper anymore. I mean, is he still a Slim Ripper? So I don't know.
He's slim. Yeah, he's slim.
Yeah, he's still slim. He ain't on
He's
that
still
ATH and
slim.
that Balco and them EPOs, so he's still slim. Yeah.
He's still slim.
I mean, I don't want to call him. I don't want to call him Slim Jim, but if he's still a Slim Ripper, so that's who he is.
Yeah, I just want to see everybody else, man. But you right, Bruce. Though he may be Slim Jim right now. I guess. In the playoffs is different. He turned to slimmer, I guess.
I mean, Melo talk a lot of stuff, man. I was on the panel when he was saying that, and then you know, it disappears until the Suns get good. When the Suns get beat, I don't see Melo. So will Melo show up?
I think we got better percentage of Paul George showing up for a Melo show up after the playoff.
Wow. All right. I have no comment, man. No comment. No comment.
Oh man.
He said the one and only Bo said, bro, him, me, and Kawhi and that guy PG both hit two clutch fadeaway shots to beat the Magic, and that was a close, tough game. I was so proud that we hit that in us and bought out. Yeah, that's why I say shot making is going to be key come the postseason. That's what it's going to come down to: shot making and defense and clutchness. That's it. And we got the two better shot creators in the league. So,
all right. Who the Clippers playing next? I haven't seen the schedule.
Charlotte. We got Charlotte tomorrow.
They should win that.
I'll pull up the schedule right now so y'all can see. We got Charlotte, then Sacramento, then we got Denver next week. So
Sacramento is in trouble. Sacramento is in trouble.
You say what?
Sacramento, the Kings are in trouble. They lost Monk and Herder. So
yeah.
I still probably got enough to beat trash ass Phoenix.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We got 9 games left. So we need to go like.
They need to go 9-0.
We see the Magic. So you want to go 9-0?
Yes, I think the Clippers are better on the road than at home.
They are.
Maybe they need to sleep at a hotel at home when they're gonna play at home. So.
Yeah, Melo, y'all gonna get swept in the regular season and the postseason, bro. Y'all finna get beat 2 times back to back. That's gonna be tough. That's gonna be a tough pill to swallow, dog.
Yeah, man. I don't know if Melo gonna be around or not, man. Is he gonna be around? Or is he gonna be hiding?
Yeah, we might well not even pick on Melo, man. You know his ass ain't showing up. He only gonna show up if Phoenix win one game. Phoenix be down 3-0, they win game 4. Melo show up like they won 7 games in a row.
This playoff is gonna be crazy. I think it could be a team we don't expect that makes a run. So we'll see.
Yeah.
Nobody's expecting the Clippers.
I got the answer for that, Bruce. I got your answer. You're exactly right, Bruce. Team we don't expect. They on the East Coast, Northeast.
Oh, I'm saying them damn Knicks again.
Knicks finna start spanking asses. You can put that shit in the book.
Mean, your Hawks have been beating the Celtics lately, so.
Yeah, we ain't playing no defense. We ain't got nothing to win no playoff game.
They don't play no defense, and they beat the Celtics.
It's regular season, bro. You know that shit don't mean that.
All right. I mean, it's regular season, but there's some stuff you're gonna see in the postseason. Like when I'm watching the Celtics, the same way that they're playing in the regular season, that's the same way they're gonna play in the postseason. Shoot a lot of threes, no left. What's his name?
No left,
Jaylen Brown. No left, Jaylen Brown. No handles, Jaylen Brown. Yeah, it's the same thing.
Hey, so how do y'all feel we beat the Pelicans?
My answer's simple. Go ahead, bro.
I think you need to outscore the Pelicans and dominate the backcourt, because the front court, I don't know if the Clippers have chance.
It's real simple how you beat the Pelicans. Man on man on man. Kawhi, PG, T-Man, install them on McCollum, Ingram, and Zion. And don't take Kawhi off the court to Zion lead the court. Don't take PG off the court to Ingram lead the court. Don't take man off the court to McCollum lead the court, and we'll beat the hell out of the Pelicans.
So you want this? So you're saying the backcourt, not Zubac, right? Zubac and Valanciunas.
Nah, that'll be a wash, because
a wash?
Yeah, Zubac's a little better defensively than Valanciunas. Valanciunas a little better offensively. That should be a wash. The answer is just keeping Kawhi on Zion and Paul George on Ingram and T-Man on McCollum. Once you do that, you're gonna have all three of them scared to shoot the ball. Once they scared to shoot the ball, this series is over. That's real simple. Because the thing about the postseason, Bruce, you know this. In the postseason, man, all this running, fucking gunning, and outrunning people, and all that shit. That shit, that shit don't fly like that in the postseason, man. And these teams don't play every night. They only play every other night, and they only play 2 games every other night. Then they travel. They're off 2. There's a lot of resting in the postseason, and Kawhi, Paul George, all their minutes will be more like 42 minutes instead of like 32 minutes. And when you do that, there's more positivity on the court. And all that running and gunning and shit and outrunning the Clippers because they're tired, because they played 82 games, that shit null and void. Because in the playoffs, the shit slows down. You ain't going to be running and gunning. Kawhi and Paul George going to be beating you up physically. The game is totally different in the playoffs, man. All this, we see this every year, Bruce. Like, we saw Isaiah Thomas Jr., the Celtics, this young, hot team coming up through here, get their ass spanked and sent home.
I'm not going to underestimate the Pelicans. Clippers have to win all their home games and try to steal a game in New Orleans.
Oh, we're going to take a game in New Orleans.
What?
We got home 4 games. So
we can win 2 games in New Orleans, to be honest with you. I think we can take both of them. I mean, we look locked in. We'll see till next week, but they right what you said, Bruce. They play better on the road than they do at home.
I'm not taking Pelicans lightly. They're not scared of the Clippers. They're gonna try to get game 1. We cannot lose game 1.
Shit. What up, Q?
What up, BJ? What up, Thomas? What up, Bruce? What up, the chat?
What's up?
going on, y'all?
Well, Q,
What up? Yeah, I watched the game last night or yesterday or whatever, and it was a good game overall. You know what I'm saying? Defense, I liked how we played defense yesterday. And I liked Kawhi's performance. I liked a few things. I like that our defense mainly though. I noticed something too yesterday. We tried the little zone, which you was talking about, BJ. I think we needed to try that, try a little something different than the switching, because a lot of times the switching it hurts our defense. But we definitely flipped the switch in these past few games with our defense, but we needed that. You know what I'm saying? We definitely needed that because us with this little losing streak that we was on and shit like that, it kind of woke us up. And I think the Clippers need that wake-up call. We needed that wake-up call because we get very comfortable, you know. And now back against the wall, you know what I'm saying? We look better. We start to play better. Like Kawhi actually looked like he was in playoff mode yesterday. Like the way he was just moving, you know what I'm saying? His body language, how the team was just playing overall. We ready for the playoffs. We definitely ready for sure. PG. PG is a game to game play. I like PG regardless. PG gonna be PG, but I think Harden definitely gotta, you know, step up his play overall. I just haven't been just pleased with Harden's like his play in the past 15 games. He's just been, you know what I'm saying? He's assist wise is good, but I think in the playoffs he's gonna have to score more, BJ. You know what I'm saying? I think he gonna have to score more. I get he's tired and he may be overplayed with minutes, but that's what it's gonna take. You know what I'm saying? These guys is millionaires. These guys is the best players in the world. And in the playoffs, he gonna have to show up because I'm telling you right now, it's gonna be some games in the playoffs where we're gonna need Harden to score. Like I get he's there, you know, the playmaking and to get Kawhi and PG their touches and shit first, you know, for sure, because they're the main two of the team. But we gonna need Harden in these series coming up for sure. I'm telling you right now, we gonna need him because all Harden, if he ain't scoring, he's assisting and he playmaking and whatnot. So if he's not playmaking well, he's turning over the ball because he had a few mistakes yesterday too that just be costly. Like we was up 11 points. And he just threw like I think he shot like a very long three, and it was like an air ball, but that was a bad shot in general. That was just a very bad shot. And then you come down and you throw another turnover. So Orlando Magic got right back in the game. You know what I'm saying? It's those little costly things that Harden gonna have to fix. Harden was looking good, but he gonna have to step up. He gonna have to step up more consistently because in order to beat Denver, the T-Wolves, the Pelicans, we're gonna need him. We're gonna need him to step up. I'm not worried about Kawhi. Kawhi gonna be Kawhi. PG gonna be PG. I like Russell Westbrook, and I think he's going to need to play better basketball. At least 15, a solid, consistent 15, 20 per night. I ain't asking him to score 30 and 40 because that James Harden, you know what I'm saying? I'm not expecting Houston James Harden. It's just, you know, he's older. You know what I'm saying? He don't have them same legs, but you know what I'm saying? He gonna need to make his shots when he do get his shots. He's gonna need to make his shots, but overall, I'm very confident us going to the playoffs. I already said in the previous streams, I like us on the road and our chances on the road than at home. We have to step it up at home for sure, especially our defense. We get a little too comfortable at home. And if you're gonna have home court advantage at least in this first round, we're gonna have to really lock in at home because those games is gonna be vital. For sure. You don't want to give up 2 games at home and then gotta play on the road and try to at least win 2 games back. You just don't want to do that, you know? You want to at least win your first 2. And if you win one in New Orleans, we could come back at least game 5 and just, you know what I'm saying, sweep the series and get ready for the next. But I don't think even like playing the Pelicans or one of any team in the West, we can't go into a game 7 series in the first round. It's just we're an older team. So one thing about the Clippers, the Clippers gotta handle business. We can't like play with certain matchups because a lot of the times it's certain game 7s or even like series that could be extended that could take a little energy out of you. You know what I'm saying? Because you don't want to play the Pelicans and burn a lot of your energy, and these guys is tired now, and you may have to potentially play Denver or the Minnesota Timberwolves in the second round. You want energy for those. You need energy for those series also. You know what I'm saying? Because those is also tough matchups. But overall, I'm confident. I'm confident. I think we can still win it all. Us losing didn't really faze me. You know what I'm saying? We just needed to sharpen up on a few things. You know what I'm saying? As a unit. But overall, I think we good.
I want to ask y'all, and appreciate you, Q. That's good. That's good observation. I forgot you the whole zone shit. Yeah, what you just said. I forgot even to mention that. But I want to ask y'all a question. So this guy Igwo Quenu, so he said our team looks like we have 3 more gears and we're holding back to the playoffs. So as we don't get hurt. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being optimistic. So do y'all feel the Clippers are going to reach a different level? They got more gears. They're just playing it strategically.
It do feel like some games they're coasting. It seems like they back on that mentality where we're just gonna focus on the playoffs, and you want to still go into the playoffs playing good basketball. You don't want to just wait to the playoffs to like get shit going. You want to go into the playoffs with that confidence, with that emotion that you know what I'm saying. You end the regular season off with. And these 2 games, I like these 2 past games that we played. It showed that we competed, you know what I'm saying? We played with some kind of pride, and the Clippers need to play with some pride, bro, because a lot of times some games it looks like we just don't, you know what I'm saying? We just not there with as far as like the heart and the effort and just the physicality. So we took pride in these past few games, and
You think the Clippers were playing with pride with the game being close?
we didn't give up, Bruce. You know what I'm saying? A lot of times, like we fought. You know what I'm saying? We fought. No matter what type of situation we was in, whether we was turning over the ball in that Philly game or the game yesterday, we still battled. You know what I'm saying? And we didn't give up on the game. We still won. And you got Bruce. You gonna have games like that in the playoffs that you're gonna have to win like that. You're gonna have games like every game ain't gonna be a perfect game.
This week will tell me what other Clippers are made of. This week coming.
Who we played? I think we played the Hornets, the Kings, and
the Nuggets.
And the Nuggets. I mean, but us, wow, what is gonna prove though?
No, I want to see. Even if you lose, I want to see positive plays, not the same BS. I want to see positive plays.
Right.
Like, okay, we have this play against this. We have this play against this. Like, I'm not a James Harden fan, but he stole the ball like twice.
Right.
So he showed me that he effort on defense. So see, I'm giving Harden a compliment here. So
what the hell? Hey, hold on, I'm looking in the sky. The fucking eclipse is coming early, man. That's the damn eclipse in the sky, man. Bruce just gave James Harden the fucking compliment. That's a total.
No, I'm fair. I give compliments to people when they deserve. You know.
Hey, if it makes you feel any better though, Bruce. I mean, this is a Ty Lue problem, but y'all saw. To answer BJ's question, and coming from me, y'all saw last year what it's like in the playoffs. When Kawhi says we getting our ass in gear, you saw what it was in Phoenix. Y'all saw what it was early in the year before Ty Lue played James Harden 900 minutes a fucking game. Y'all saw what it was like for 30 games. Y'all saw what it was like in Phoenix. These last 2 games, I don't even care about. The only thing I see last 2 games is Kawhi flips a switch when Kawhi says he fucking flips a switch, and there ain't nothing a damn hater can do about it. The last 2 games, I won't even reference that because we didn't really play nobody. The bottom line is when Kawhi flips it. And in the playoffs, you already know everybody on that Clippers team that's been there with Kawhi has told everybody else, y'all better have y'all's ass in gear come playoff time because Kawhi turning it on. And if you want to be on this team the next year, you better flip it when he flips it. And everybody knows that on the Clippers team. The only thing that's going to be frustrating in the playoffs is waiting for Ty Lue to figure out that Powell and James Harden and Westbrook shit that he likes to put on the court is going to get targeted, is going to get ran off the court. Everybody's going to hit panic mode. He's going to realize we got to play defense, and he'll put the defenders back on the court, and everything's going to be fine. But it's going to be a time to hit the panic mode from all the scary people in the playoffs. But when Kawhi flips the switch, that means Kawhi also not flip the switch offensively, which we see on the screen. But you got to remember, Kawhi flips the switch defensively, which eliminates your best player on your other team, and when he does that, it changes the whole series. It might not be the game 4, y'all might be nervous. It might be game 1, y'all might be nervous. The bottom line, when Kawhi says it's over, it's over. And we all know
to add to
See,
your
that's
point
why I
though.
don't like about when Thomas is saying those
Yeah,
things.
Thomas, that's the thing though. Thomas, in my opinion, I honestly think like whatever you're saying is right, but for everything to fall into place, everybody needs to play their role. But if you're not playing your role and you're not executing the right way around Kawhi Leonard, I mean, he can still do all of that and still lose the game. You still need Zubac's rim protection. You still need Harden's playmaking. You still need PG to play his role as a scorer also. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of times when Kawhi has overexerted himself, like in that game 1 and game 2, he ended up with an injury. You need them guys to take a little slack over him so he could lead you to the finish line also. You don't
he
want
did
to
not
just
get
put all
hurt
that.
because of he played hard. That's not what he's not going to be hurt every year. I've been telling y'all this shit all year long. He's not going to be hurt every year, and it may not be this year that he finishes the playoffs. But he's not going to be hurt every year, and the minute you start thinking that is the minute you went wrong. And you can listen to the haters all you want. Oh, he always hurt. Okay. You're going to be just like Melo on this fucking panel, bound down to Kawhi Leonard and the Pull Up Podcast, answering the bell because we're going to be calling your name. Hey, I thought you said this was going to happen. Where you at, though? And we're going to call your name. We're going to put you on the panel. We're going to put your audio on the panel, and you're going to get blasted. So you can believe he's always going to be hurt if you want to. No matter if you're a Clipper fan or not, you're going to get called out. When he's not hurt, maybe it's not this year, maybe it's next year. He's not going to be hurt every year, and it's ridiculous to think that. And yeah, well, Paul George got to turn on power. Paul George wasn't even on the court last year, so no, Paul George don't have to turn it on. Kawhi's still going to take home court advantage away from you, and you still going to like it. Point blank. See, when you start worrying about, oh, we need this person, we need that. No, we didn't. I told y'all we didn't need Westbrook. I told you what was going to happen. He didn't start, and we looked our best. We didn't have Paul George winning the playoff. We stole home court. You don't need certain players. All you need is when Kawhi says go, the players follow, and they already showed you that many times last year in the playoffs.
Oh my God.
They've already
Thomas, you forgot last year Russell Westbrook was on the court and he had that last defensive stop on Devin Booker. He hit it out on him. Bro, Kawhi wasn't not a part. Kawhi was not a part of that play. Is more to the game
and if he hadn't been 3 for 19, he never would have been in that spot. So no, it didn't have nothing to do with all that. He made one good play, but he made 19. He made 16.
But that was the biggest play of the game.
No, it wasn't. The biggest play of the game was having number 2 healthy on the court. That's the biggest play of any game. That's what y'all fail to realize.
Hey, Clippers players, if you're listening to Thomas, don't listen. Okay?
Thomas,
please do not follow Thomas' script. Please.
Don't follow my script, and you're gonna pay the piper when the playoffs get here.
No, this is not NBA 2K where you one player has all the skills and then you're gonna win a game. All the players have to contribute. You're not gonna rely on Kawhi all the time. Yeah. You just said, just because Kawhi is on the court, we don't have to worry about all the players on the team. That's basically what you're saying.
You don't have
Kawhi can be on the court and you still lose a game.
They always do.
It's just
when they don't follow Kawhi, then y'all can let me know. But until then, you can't say it's not because they keep doing it.
All right. Okay, Andre, I'm a fraud, I guess.
Thomas, what I was saying is I agree with you. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying you're wrong. Kawhi, there is no championship without Kawhi. Kawhi is that guy that gives you that comfort on the court. I know for me as a Clipper fan, for sure, when we have that guy, we're going to go very far, and we're going to go very far. All I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying, it's a team game. You know what I'm saying? It's more to a team than just a player. I get it. He's number 2. I like Kawhi. I'm a big fan of Kawhi. I know we need Kawhi, but we also need the other 14 guys to play great basketball. We also need them to play great basketball and execute the proper way and still be playing defense in the proper way they need to play defense.
How the fuck is 3 for 19 and 3 for 19 with like 4 turnovers? How the fuck is that executed? You tell me. And he still won the game.
I saw a couple games ago,
Thomas, that
Kawhi
one
was
game.
struggling and Paul George was bailing out the team.
Right.
What are you gonna say? In the playoff, it's gonna happen. Paul George is gonna have to bail out the team too.
Exactly. Harden, every play is gonna matter. It's not just one play because Kawhi is gonna have his games like Bruce just said, where he's not just hitting shots.
Okay.
And you're gonna need other players to hit shots.
Not 16-0. Okay, we know that already. So what does that mean?
All right, never mind. I remember in the finals, Kobe.
The basic thing I think what needs to be said is, I think both of y'all are saying the same thing. The understanding has to be that we know Kawhi is the best player. We know Kawhi is the best player on the team, but we also have guys who are going to pull their weight. PG's going to pull his weight. There's going to be games like Bruce said, PG's going to be the best player.
Right.
There's going to be games James Harden is going to have a 35-point explosion out of nowhere. There's going to be games Westbrook's going to be making some big contributions play on the defensive end. You got Norman Powell coming off the bench. You got Zubac who's playing well inside the paint. We all know Kawhi's the best player, but these other guys are going to do what they need to do. And sometimes they're going to carry Kawhi out of his job. So
that's what we're saying.
That's the
Right. So 2021 is what y'all saying. Okay. Is that's my whole point. So again, you saw him turn it on in 2021. Okay, so what? That's my whole point. We act like we are talking about Kawhi is playing with rookies. We act like James Harden's in his first year. We act like Paul George in his first year. We act like Norman Powell's in his first year. We don't know if they're gonna follow Kawhi Thomas. We ain't never seen this bullshit. We done seen it many a times. So why are we acting like we're not gonna see it?
All right.
Well, that's where the haters come in. That's why I say, like, the haters, they're the ones that keep saying, well, you guys can't just rely on Kawhi. They're trying to make it seem like they're trying to say like a Kawhi's gonna be out by himself. That's what they're saying. That's not what
the same shit with them. The same shit with Denver, the Lakers.
Yeah.
When they win, their best player better be the best player on the court, and everybody else will follow it. They got the same recipe that anybody else has got. This ain't nothing new. We don't just say,
that's not the way you were saying it earlier.
Right.
Thomas, you wasn't saying that at all.
Oh,
literally, you really wasn't saying that at all.
That's not what you were saying, but okay, that's fine. Go ahead.
You just switched that whole shit up.
Sense. Y'all like y'all breaking news.
Me and Bruce is trying to explain that shit.
Yeah, all right.
Y'all ain't explaining nothing. What y'all saying we already seen in 2021. So what are we explaining?
All right.
If Paul George can go to the Western Conference Finals without Russell Westbrook, so no, we don't need him. Without James Harden, so
yes,
no,
Clippers need Westbrook.
So if we seen Paul George go to the Western Conference, 2 games from the finals,
that was a different team.
Without Zubac, without Serge Ibaka, without Westbrook, without Harden, what are we saying then?
We got the best team. That's what we're saying. We have the best team.
Exactly. And Kawhi's gonna be the best player on the court, and he's gonna do that. And I'm telling you, he's gonna do that. And y'all know he's gonna do that. And y'all acting like you didn't watch Norman Powell put up 42 points in a fucking playoff game last year. We already know it's gonna happen.
So Tom is saying basically that Kawhi's the best player, but his team we have the best team too.
We just watched fucking points in 2 games last playoffs. What are we talking about?
BJ, Thomas is debating another Thomas. The Thomas earlier was not saying that. He was saying something different. The Thomas earlier was saying Kawhi is going to carry the team. If you want to comment.
He is going to carry the load. He is going to be the best player, yes.
Thomas B now is saying, it's breaking news, everything. That's always happening. But okay, I don't know which Thomas.
When has Kawhi not been the best player on the court? How far back you got to go to find that? We finna be in 2025, and y'all still worried about 1 game in 2020.
I never mentioned 2020 here.
What you talking about 2020?
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you again. Was Kawhi not the best player in the playoffs? When was he not the best player on the court? You got to go all the way back to 1 game in 2020 in a bubble where the motherfucker they didn't even want to be there. They voted not to fucking go. But they still
Thomas, nobody's saying Kawhi is not going to be the best player.
The thing for Thomas is if you compliment all the players that play with Kawhi, Kawhi is not the best player, and which is not what I'm saying. Right?
That is
I think Kawhi could have been the top 3 players if he never had any injuries.
42 last year.
All right.
James Harden.
We all on the same page. We all on the same page. We got it now. Kawhi is the best player, but he has other teammates that's going to pull their load. We all here. We all understand that. There's not going to be any questions. I don't think any of y'all have questions about that. They're going to pull their weight. They're PG, Westbrook, Harden, they're going to all pull their weight because they've done it before. And now that they're on a better team and they're all together, there shouldn't be no questions about them pulling their weight this time. If we've seen it do it before.
Yeah, exactly. What's all the question marks coming at? You just watched Russell Westbrook average 30 points per game down there in 3 straight games versus the Phoenix Suns. And now all of a sudden we act like he's just going to score a half a point. Kawhi needs help. You just watch these guys go off in the playoffs. What do you mean?
I think they got when you said, I think the one thing that triggered them when they said he don't need. When you started saying Kawhi was accomplished stuff without PG, without Harden, without Westbrook, that's when they took it as, okay, you're saying he don't need his teammates. I think that's what they're looking at, like, we still need everybody to be on one page.
No, we don't. There's going to be a game where Paul George and James Harden are absolutely trash, and Kawhi is still going to win that game. There's going to be games where Westbrook and Powell don't show up, and Kawhi is still going to win that game. And Paul George and Harden, they may outscore Kawhi. But Kawhi is going to be on the best player defensively. He's going to lead the team in fucking scoring throughout the whole playoff. There's going to be games where these other guys are not helping. They trash that game. We still going to win the game. That's all I'm saying.
So what's the game when Kawhi doesn't show up and PG has to carry him or Harden has to carry him? Because there's going to be that game too. There's going to be that game. Kawhi Leonard.
So is anybody going to show up and say, damn, I didn't know Kawhi had this much help around him? I bet you they don't.
Well, I know what it is. Like, all I'm saying is Kawhi's going to have his game where he's having a bad game, struggling, and he's going to depend on somebody to carry the load. No one's going to ever be perfect every game.
We might lose that game. So what? It's one fucking game.
No, I don't think
if Kawhi struggle, we lose that game.
I don't think we'll lose that game. I think we'll win that game.
I don't care if we win or lose it, BJ. There's got to be 4 of them bitches. And guess what? You in for a rude awakening if you think you're gonna see 4 of them.
See, you also Kawhi what LeBron fans are
because he's the best player. You can't be the best player before a bad game.
Exactly. So why are we worried about if Kawhi has a bad game? Who cares? We win 4-1. Who cares? We win 4-2. Who cares?
Okay, so but I'm telling you that just make sure you understand, like, when somebody else shows up and they win the game, give the credit to that player too. So that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I will.
Okay, then that's all we need to say. That's why I'm saying that. What's up, Taz?
What's good, fellas? How y'all doing on this fine Saturday morning or evening?
Yo.
Man, I hear y'all bickering and all y'all really saying the same shit, man. What's going on with you?
Yeah, I don't know if I'm saying the same stuff with the 2 Thomas.
He will be the best player on the court, and that's not going to change.
Yeah, I do agree. The thing is, though, what I'm really happy about is from these last 2 games. I don't know if y'all saw my comment, but in these last 2 games, at the end of those games, shit, Kawhi and Paul George didn't give 2 shits about James Harden. I need more of that, bro. I don't know. I kind of like that. Like they went into straight go mode, kill mode, and James Harden was nowhere to be around, even though he was on the floor. And that's very encouraging to me. because we gonna need the two superstars to play like superstars. I don't care about no James Harden. I don't care about no Russell Westbrook or anybody else like that, bro. I'm gonna need Kawhi and Paul George to come in and be in kill mode every single game of every single playoff game, bro. Like, cause I like what James Harden brings to the table when it comes to facilitating on this team, but from like y'all said, he's been worn out, dog. You can tell too. Like his legs look tired. He can't get the ball in the air. Like he's taking too long, man. Like I literally counted. I think it was probably about 4 or 5 times last night where James Harden held the ball until the shot clock was at 10.
Yep.
Like
he held that bitch to the buzzer about 4 times.
Exactly.
And it's almost like he's doing that because he don't trust his shot because his legs are there. So he's like, if I wait till the buzzer goes off and shoot this ball, nobody's gonna get on to me because it was a rush buzzer beater shot.
Yeah.
He catches the ball with like 5 seconds to go. They give him the ball to do what he does. He holds it. When the buzzer gets ready to go off, he chucks it up. And that way it gives him a bell out of, okay, the shot clock went off, so I didn't get a good shot off. It wasn't my fault. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, and I hate that shit too, because it's like he does that. He's been doing that his whole career, bro. He'll hold the ball till it get down to like 5 seconds and then pass to somebody else, and then they rushing to get a shot up and shit like that. And that's frustrating to watch. But you know what I did see is whenever he let Paul George bring the ball up the court or Russell Westbrook bring the ball up the court, that ball got out of their hands a lot faster. The ball was out of Paul George's hand at probably about 16 seconds left. 16 seconds still not the best, but it's good. Yeah, it means you already crossed half court, 8 seconds and already passed off the clock. So I like that, you know. So I'm gonna need James Harden to just pick up his pace or just rest the rest of these games out, because like y'all said, being the highest, exactly, like the highest minutes on the team, and he just got there as a facilitator, and he's one of the oldest on the team. I don't like that, man. I really don't like that. So these boys gonna be all right. Go ahead though. You got it.
Oh no, I was just saying while you talk, shout out to the brilliant coach for that.
Yeah, right.
Let me get with the realest. What's good, the realest?
What's good, y'all? I heard y'all going back and forth, man, over that Kawhi shit. But now we know Kawhi needs help, and I think Thomas is aware of that. You know, he's just saying in a different way. He's just saying Kawhi is gonna be that main guy, but I'm pretty sure Thomas understands. Yes, Kawhi would need help, just like every other superstar on any other team. Gonna need, you know, the team to come along. But last night, you know, it was a great win because, you know, Orlando do play good defense, man. I think they're number 2 in defense. So great close game, you know, and to be honest, I like to see games like this. I know that one dude, I forgot his name. He used to say we need to blow out teams. And, you know, blowing out team is cool, but I like to see what we do in close games.
Yeah.
And you know, us seeing these last 2 close games and having our top 2 dogs win us the game, you know, that just makes me even more confident going into the playoffs, because that's really how it's got to be, you know. And I like how Kawhi let PG try to, you know, win us the game, and PG was attacking, but you know, he was just like you say, they don't respect us. Talking about the referees, so he was attacking, you know, but, you know, he was getting hit, and, you know, he wasn't finishing. And then, you know, Kawhi asked for that ball, and he put us up by 1. You know, so, I mean, PG came down, sealed the game for us, you know. So, I mean, I like what I seen, you know. But everybody want to say, "Oh, it's the Orlando Magic, man." I ain't trying to buy that shit because, like I said, they number 2 in defense and they what 5th over there in the East. So, yeah, man. Oh.
Yeah, they good. They're a good team, man.
Yeah.
They're a good team.
I think they think about the last year Orlando Magic team,
Yeah.
So
that shot PG hit over Isaac at the end was fucking ridiculous.
Ooh, and Isaac is a great
That
defender,
shit
dog.
was fucking nasty, bro.
Like that was the best defense you could have played on that shot, bro. And PG, nothing but net, dog. That was beautiful, man.
Yeah, that
High
shit was
arcing shot, fade away, just a beauty to watch, man.
Let me ask y'all this. Does me or does Kawhi look like his fadeaways are getting even more deadlier and a lot more separation?
Yeah.
Yesterday for sure.
Yeah.
Yesterday's game for sure.
Y'all notice he's starting to fade real deep like Kobe used to?
Yeah. I did notice that. He's getting more space in his turnaround jumpers.
Yeah. His post-up game is growing, bro. That's deadly for the NBA. But I mean,
What makes that shot? What makes that shot very deadly? Also,
Melo off the panel. He tried to say he's busy. He had to go. He started that KD shit. I'm mad you weren't here, really.
I have a question. So you guys
I did hear that. I did hear Melo up there.
I have a question. You guys are not concerned about the team? Everything is good?
Yes, sir.
Oh, yes, sir. Okay. All right.
I'm concerned about Ty Lue. That James Harden power shit is going to get targeted in the playoffs. Hopefully he fixes this shit. That's my only concern. That's been my same concern all year long, and it ain't going to change.
Yeah.
Especially if Harden keeps looking tired like this. I mean, you might as well just play power man and be over it. Because if he's tired and can't get the shot up at the shot clock, what you think's going to happen on defense? You think they ain't going to start going at him even more?
Right.
Harden needs to pull a Westbrook and just volunteer to sit down.
Yeah, I think because we got 9 games left. I think Harden should at least take over a few games because the playoffs is in two weeks.
So BJ, you want Harden to come off the bench?
Or just sit down. Just don't play. That's what I'll do.
But Harden out his own mouth, he said he don't really like to sit out a lot because he loses his rhythm. So a lot of times he likes just to play.
Yeah, fuck his feelings. We worried about his legs. Fix his fucking legs. Then he can worry about his feelings in the playoffs.
But you gotta remember, if you want to play, Ty Lue's gonna play him. Ty Lue not gonna sit down Harden. Especially if you want to play.
Another fucking flaw.
He's not gonna sit him down. It's just what it is. Ty Lue is not going to sit Harden down.
Exactly. It's another fucking flaw that the brilliant coach we got.
Oh yeah, I want to give Zubac some props too. Last night, man, was he not great in that second half? Was he not efficient?
Yeah. They should have gave Zubac the ball more. Man, is it just me or does it look like Zubac? Every time he touched the ball, he pushes back to the basket. He does his little shimmies, little hook, little footwork, little pump fake. The motherfucker damn near scores the ball every time he touches it down there. When he sets up and posts up his back to the basket and gets real nice and comfortable, it does his little move, hook shots, fucking dunks. He's throwing shoulders into people. He giving pump fakes and shimmies. Like, obviously people are going to blow this way out of proportion. But he looks like a damn a real poor man's fucking Akeem Olajuwon type shit down there without the jump shot. Like all the footwork and the baby hooks and shit. I know people gonna blow that out of proportion because that's how stupid they are. But Zubac's footwork and his fucking touch with his floaters and hooks and shit is fucking nice, man.
Yeah, I guess I'm stupid. Akeem Olajuwon. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I would say like Pau Gasol, a poor man's like his like reverse pivots and hook shots and both hands. Like he got that shit down. I can't even lie.
He was scoring at will last night against them motherfuckers. They're top 5 defense, and he just bullying motherfuckers, throwing hooks, throwing dunks, throwing floaters. Like, they could have stopped that motherfucker. All we had to do was keep getting the ball to him. He wouldn't even have to worry about some of them fucking James Harden air balls at the buzzer beater.
Orlando does not really have a center, so.
Okay, that's even more the reason we should have gave him the ball.
Right. I think the Clippers should get rid of Zubac in the offseason, in my opinion. Or put him on the bench or get another center.
I mean, if it depends on who they get. If I can get a good one, I ain't opposed to that. But it depends on who I get. I ain't trying to get no motherfucking Mason Plumlee. I mean, it depends on who you tell me we get.
He's on the team already, so.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, put Zubac on the bench and start him. Mason Plumlee's defense is the worst shit. He might be the worst damn paint defender on the whole fucking team.
I have to defend Mason Plumlee. I mean, he can play some teams. Like very athletic, bigs, he has trouble with that. Just like Zubac. I mean, OKC, the OKC Williams, or he was dominating Zubac.
Yeah. We're going to have to find a way to when the playoffs, we might not utilize our centers like that, so it might not even matter.
Well, you know that fucker's going small ball center in the playoffs. Yeah, you probably right.
Yeah.
You saw Akeem play, and you say Zubac has some Akeem footwork. Man, stop it, bro.
Zubac's got really good footwork.
Yeah, I mean, big country footwork. Akeem.
You talking about Brian Reeves?
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that dude.
Big country.
Yeah, man. It's a lot of people in here too. We got to get these likes up. Y'all got 65, 70 people. We got to get these likes up. But let me go into a little deeper gear. So, did y'all hear about some of the people talking about the Clippers and identity, like Paul Pierce and a lot of people on screen? So you feel like who's some of the commentators y'all feel like really are on the side of the Clippers, who really believe in this team?
Commentators or podcasts, everybody, or just commentators?
Yeah,
I think I heard Broussard and Walt Parker. They said that they're not gonna give up on the Clippers yet. They're not gonna give up on the Clippers. By the way, I like my voice, but I hear an echo.
Yeah, somebody got an echo. Hold on. Yeah, I think that was Q. But
Austin Rivers.
Yeah, Austin Rivers, him too.
Didn't Kendrick Perkins just pick Kawhi to do his thing a couple weeks ago, or he done sold his soul again?
That dude, man, it's a joke.
The check has not cleared yet. The clutch check.
What was your question, BJ?
What commentators do y'all see who really believe in the Clippers?
Wait a minute.
And
who said Austin Rivers?
That's what Sean said.
Yeah, no. You talking about Glenn? You talking about wait a minute? You talking about Glenn Rivers' son?
Yeah. That boy.
Man, get the fuck out of here.
He got a pretty dope show though. I like his show though. He got a pretty dope show. I ain't gonna lie.
I asked you, was you talking about commentators, the podcast, and all of it?
Do you think he really have the Clippers winning, or want to see the Clippers win?
Yep.
He said 2 days ago. He said if Kawhi gets to the playoffs, he's gonna get that shit done.
Is that word?
I'll put that in the chat.
I know what he said, but that ain't the question I asked though.
Well,
That ain't the question I asked you. You see how hey Chaz, you see how that was?
Yeah, I saw it.
That ain't the question I asked. I know what he said. Shit. I know exactly what.
Most of
Let me tell you like this is. Let me tell you what it is. When we was rolling, see, it's all about don't nobody want to be wrong. Everybody want their picks to be right. So when we was rolling, we was the only team that could challenge Denver, right? That's how it was. Then we started losing, right? And what we was losing, what BJ, what was it 5 games? Did we even hit a 5-game losing streak?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
No, the most we had was like a 2 or 3 game.
And everybody was like, "See, you see what they do? You just can't trust the Clippers." So man, I don't trust these motherfuckers on TV, on the podcast, man. The Clippers, they not looking at the Clippers like that. See, in their eyes, the Clippers got to do it. They got to do it.
I think they are really looking at the Clippers. I just don't think anybody in media period wants to put all their money in on the Clippers.
Right. That's pretty right. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah, like I can see that Chris Bard, he's trying to support Clippers for a while now, but he's always a little bit iffy or tipping on the ledge with the Clippers because the past 4 seasons has happened. Like we can't take that shit away. So it's not like these folks wrong for thinking that, but at the same time, it's just like, man, dog, these boys look real good. They have the personnel to do it. They need to find a way to do it, but we don't know if they're going to be able to get past Denver because in everybody else's mind, Denver is the person to beat right now. So
right. If I had to pick a person who deep down inside want to see the Clippers win, low key, I would say if I'm not going to throw Skip in there, because I truly think Skip is a Kawhi fan, even though he did all that bullshit. I think he really is a Kawhi fan. I get it. Kawhi left the team, left the Spurs. I would say Rob Parker. I think Rob Parker really want to see the Clippers win.
He do.
So other than that, I ain't taking all these people that be on First Take, Undisputed, all that other shit. I ain't taking them too serious, man. Because they gonna flip flop.
Reason why I said Austin Rivers because I don't feel like he has a dog in the race. I just think he just evaluated.
And
he used to play. I just think he evaluated.
And he don't think like his goofy ass father either. Because the Austin talk, he talks to some intelligence.
Do you guys think Austin Rivers can still play in the league?
Yeah.
He could be a solid 7, man. 7, 8.
I mean, when I listened to him, he said that it saddened him. He's very sad because he sees a lot of bums in the league, and he's better than them. They're in the league.
Austin Rivers, one of the best high school players and college players I've ever seen. That dude was a problem.
The bums in the league, though.
What?
There are some bums in the league. Plenty of.
I mean, but most of them young, though, to be real with you. And
do you want Austin Rivers on the Clippers? You want Austin Rivers back on the Clippers?
No, we don't need him.
Okay.
But he can play for like the Hornets or some shit. He can play for a team like that. Yeah, bro.
That's fucked up, bro. You go send that man to his grave again, nigga? He already in that motherfucker rolling. Golly, the Charlotte Hornets? That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't give a damn where it's playing. I'm just telling y'all what I heard the man say. But somebody say Kawhi gonna get it done, and then try to say you didn't mean that shit. And he said that shit with authority when he said it too.
I don't really care what commentators said about the Clippers. I just watch the Clippers. I have my own thoughts about the Clippers. I don't really care.
I do too. I'll just ask the question. So we have.
But look at this though, Thomas. yeah, if we get to the finals, yeah, okay. Now we don't know who's gonna come out the East. So yeah, he can say I'll put my money on Kawhi, but out the gates, who you gonna pick? Before playoffs start, give me your team. See, that's how we operate. See, it's no flip-flopping. It's no flip. Now I get it. If your team get knocked out, then you say, all right, well, fuck it, I got this thing going on. But when the playoffs kick off, give me your pick. Who you got winning it?
What did he say word for word?
Who?
He just said what you said. If Kawhi get to the finals, Kawhi gonna get it done. That's what he was saying. That's what he was saying.
I thought he said more.
Let me pull it up so y'all can hear. All right.
So right now, will the Clippers be in the finals?
The Clippers don't want to win fucking championship.
Yeah.
Kawhi Leonard will get that shit. Promise you. In the finals, he's getting it done.
It's so unfair for me to say this, but
you know I'm right too. He's gonna. There's no way he loses. In the
I just
finals,
want him to be healthy for all those series, like like that he was in 2019 for the Raptors.
Well, he's been healthy all season long. It
Yeah.
looks like he's in great shape. So there's no signs that he's not gonna be.
Yeah.
Playoffs too. There's no back-to-backs. There's always a day or 2 or 2 days in between. You know what I mean? The best thing about him is heavily is it on his shoulders. He's got help. He's got hella help, bro.
Yeah.
James gonna give you 20. Paul might give you 20, 30. Powell gonna give you 15. 6, Russ gonna give you 8, 9, 10. Like, but he's got plenty of scoring over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, he'll be all right. They don't need him to go for 40 every game to compete. This isn't last year. If that team's healthy in the playoffs, look out.
It's the team with the most. It's the franchise with the most championships versus the team that's never won one, the Clippers, that people think are cursed. So it'll be a really good matchup in the finals. You got
that would be
Tatum and Brown versus Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. Those are obviously great, perimeter players.
Drew,
Yeah.
James, Drew aspect. You got Derek White, Powell. You got all the matchups right there.
Right.
Then you still got Porzingis coming in the mix. God damn, Boston's good.
Yeah, Boston is really good.
Boston's really good. Oof. They could be.
I
just trust Kawhi. I've seen that, bro. I've seen that guy. He'll turn that superstar button on and go to a level that even PG's. That's why PG even has said in the past multiple times. He's our best player. He's our go-to guy. There is a level that he goes, and you saw it with the Raptors run. You saw it even with certain times with the Spurs. And even last year, he got hurt, but those first 2 games versus the Suns, versus KD, he goes there. He's going to get 32. He's going after you, bro. Stealing, ripping you and shit. Like, bro, Kawhi turns that shit on both ends, and he's like a monster, man.
Yeah, and in the last couple of months, we've seen Kawhi maybe at the peak of his powers.
Yeah, he's like starting to play like
most efficient, at least.
Yeah, he's starting to
we've
play
ever
like
seen
prime
in any stretch.
Prime Kawhi basketball, bro. Like
Right.
he's cooking right now. Like, dude, man, what? You get a healthy him playing on both sides of the ball.
Yeah.
Like really all or nothing. 7 games in the NBA Finals. Kawhi's trying to do everything he can to win.
Right.
Paul's trying to get his first. James is trying to do everything to get that monkey off his back.
Yeah, you know what? I have something to say about that too.
That team is going to try to go
We always
win.
talk about if Trae Young goes to another team, he'd have to play differently, right? And the way he plays is just so unique on the Hawks that if he went to another team, he wouldn't just be having the ball. That usage rate would be a little different, right? Isn't it pretty incredible that James Harden, who's for way longer than Trae Young, has been playing a certain way where the balls run through him, and now he's on a team where he's really bought in because he knows there's only one thing left on his career.
Yeah,
just to win that title.
Great point. Got to give your kudos to him. Media doesn't want to talk about it, so we'll do our job. That's a great point, Pasha. He really has fit in that system for a guy who has a history of being the most extreme ball dominant player probably ever. The time period I played with, James dribbled the ball more than anybody I've ever played with. A guy who people said, losing basketball, this and that, doesn't pass, only passes when he's going to get an assist. Ball control. They talk about this with Luka a little bit and Trey,
Yeah.
This guy goes to a team where he's not the first option nor the second option. After a whole summer where everybody said he was mad that he played, remember they quoted him for saying he was mad that he was the second option on Joel Embiid. We never heard James say that. This is just what came out.
Right.
But then now he's accepting being a third role seamlessly. He's balling. He's off the ball. He doesn't hold it. He's reading the floor. He's getting off it. He's being a point guard. He's letting guys cook. He's scoring when he needs to. He's still being aggressive.
And he's unlocked this different kind of Kawhi Leonard who's smiling and happy and like passionate.
He's got all these guys like they're gelling right now. They're all happy.
Yeah.
He hasn't been as bad on defense in stretches. you know, you got to give him credit. You know, James has really gone to LA and proved everybody wrong, you know. So respect to James for doing that. They're a dangerous team. They can contend. Them and the Nuggets are the two best teams in the West. I said that. Right outside of them, I do think the Suns are tapping into that form. It's too early to tell with the Warriors. I'm excited that they're balling right now because they're hooping. And we'll see with the Lakers. They've been so up and down. We'll see.
So before that exercise, if I would have asked you who your favorite was to win the title, I think you would have said the Celtics. And after we kind of ran through and actually did a bracket, it ended up being the Clippers. Are you surprised?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you overthink things and you start taking it too much into matchup instead of something. I can't tell which team's gonna get hot and cold.
Of course.
So like if I'm breaking down roster, matchup, who I think has played better history during the season. Like I'm looking at it from a math equation. That's why brackets are so fun because anybody can do it.
Yeah.
You can like break it down. I don't know if Nuggets are going to tap into full form. I don't know who's going to be healthy. I don't know who's going to be hot, who's going to be struggling. I don't know if the Knicks are going to get playoff Julius Randle or is they going to get the Julius Randle they've had this year. Is he going to play well in the playoffs every night? Is Jaylen Brown going to not turn the ball over more? Is he going to score better? Is Trae Young going to make good decisions? What Luka are we getting? Are we getting last year's Luka at the second half of the season? Or are we getting the Luka like 3 years ago when they went to the conference final? That team got hot. You know what I mean? Trae Young and that Hawks team with the conference finals. No one would have said they got hot. Like there's so many variables that I can't say. So if we're breaking it down player by player, the Clippers team is loaded with veteran playoff experienced players, and their best player is a guy who has at least gone and done it before multiple times. And he's healthy, playing the best basketball I've ever seen. The last time I've seen Kawhi play this damn good was Toronto, and he won that year.
Right.
With a cast that was no near the cast that he has right now. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
So
they're going to that new arena too. I mean, there's a lot baked into that story.
Bro,
Austin Rivers loves himself with all those pictures behind him. Man.
Bro, that's what y'all. That's what I'm saying. That's why I don't think he talked basically just off analytical standpoint. So I don't think he has a dog in the race. Wait, y'all there?
We here.
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, yeah, all right. Make sure y'all heard. What's good, T?
Shit, what's happening?
What's happening, bro?
I see y'all beat the Orlando Magic. Y'all got the I didn't watch the game though, but y'all needed that. Feel me? Y'all gotta get back in rhythm. Y'all gotta get y'all mojo back. You feel me? It says y'all 1-9 against teams below 500 since the All-Star break, and also y'all got the 28th ranked defense. Y'all right? The Lakers got the 27th ranked defense in All-Star break, which is crazy. That's good that y'all got everybody healthy and stuff, but y'all need to beat the teams in front of y'all. Y'all can't just look past every opponent. Kawhi great and all, but Kawhi can't do it by himself. If y'all defense don't step up, if y'all don't keep opponent teams bigs or / power forwards out the paint, and y'all stars don't step up, y'all gonna lose. You feel me? Zubac, he's been terrible. Plumlee hasn't been doing anything since the injury. Ty Lue was playing with tight minutes. Terrence Mann, he's been up and down. He hasn't been locking nobody up. He's not. He's a good defender, but he's not elite. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. PG. He want to be too cute and shoot all the mid range instead of getting to the rack. He just want to be See, it's funny how he was complaining about Doc Rivers trying to make him Ray Allen, but then this dude is doing the complete opposite. You feel me? He's not getting to the rack. He's not playing defense how he normally is. Harden, he's nothing but an overshaped Ricky Rubio. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all capable of winning. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got enough talent to get to the Western Conference Finals and shit like that. But y'all gotta beat the teams in front of y'all. You know what I'm saying? And this is the wrong time to be losing. You know what I'm saying? Because playoffs is right around the corner. And those young kids
Damn, see, you came
y'all
here
old.
and
Y'all not gonna be
you
able to
can't
keep up with these
see
young
you came
players.
here
All four
you
corners.
came here and slapped all of us just to give us a compliment at the end.
Yeah.
I'm keeping it 100. This nigga Thomas dancing in circles and shit. Kawhi can't do it by himself. But if y'all supporting Cash, don't get it done, right? Say Kawhi have a mid game and PG have a good game, y'all might not win. Feel me? But y'all need to focus on getting that 4th seed back. You know what I'm saying? That 1, 2, 3 seed, that's out the door.
We got the 4.
Y'all could have been the second. Y'all could have been the second, the first, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
I agree,
Memphis just lost to the Timberwolves.
Now, how you lose to the Hawks back to back?
Wait. Do you honestly think? And I know Thomas said a lot of crazy stuff, but do you honestly think he don't think Kawhi need his team to win a championship, man?
What's that again, the realist?
Do you honestly think Thomas don't believe that Kawhi need his team to win the championship?
Thomas break it down as individual. All he talk is team man and Kawhi this, Kawhi that. He don't talk to nobody else. He don't talk about how he don't talk about how team man be getting cooked on defense. He don't talk about how Zubac can't defend the pick and roll. He let everybody bully him around. Also, y'all need Westbrook. I'm not gonna lie though. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get y'all this going. He's an energy guy.
Yeah, he's needed. He's needed.
Kawhi is a great player, but he don't be holding this player accountable. You feel me? Like, you feel me? Like, if my stars don't get it done, I cook their ass. But all you want to do is blame Ty Lue for his stars fucking up. Your team didn't play well. Like, Ty Lue do boneheaded shit, but you can't get mad at Ty Lue. He's not on the floor. He's not on the court playing. You feel me?
I'll say this, BJ. That foul, you remember Kawhi thought he got fouled, and then he took that transition foul to complain to the ref. That's when Orlando went on that run. I didn't like that. That kind of shocked me from Kawhi. That kind of shocked me because normally Kawhi don't do no shit like that.
Yeah.
So
shocked me too.
I'm like, what the hell? But
hey, BJ, the realist, y'all don't care about y'all seeding?
Hell yeah, I care.
Because y'all could have been top 3. Minnesota hurt. I think Minnesota got the one seed. If I'm not mistaken.
I wanted top 3. That's what I wanted.
I think they got the 1 seed again. They was just 3rd the other day.
Yeah, I wanted the 3rd seed, but nah, hell yeah, I care about the seeding, but
yeah,
like I said, it's either gonna be the 4th or the 5th at this point,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
we got the Hornets next.
Okay, how many games I got left?
We got 9. We play the Hornets. We got the Kings and the Nuggets. Then we got the Suns.
I just thought about it. I kept hearing people kept saying, "Oh, y'all keep losing. Y'all gonna be in the play." I just checked. Y'all won way too many games to be in the play.
Yeah, we're not going to no play.
No, I don't think we're gonna fall into no play in. But
way too many games.
The Suns, I tell you this,
y'all be like the
Suns.
The Suns not looking too good, man. They not looking too good, man. And
what's going on?
That's why I heard Melo in here. I'm like, no, I catch Melo on the rebound. I catch him on the rebound. I catch him. You know what I mean? I got patience. I know how to sit back and chill. So, but because if you look at their schedule, man, they got to face us twice, and that's towards the end. It's towards the end, if I'm not mistaken.
Shit. Hey, BJ, Timberwolves got the 1 seed. I wasn't. Oh shit! I haven't checked the standings in a minute. I was right because I knew they were a game back.
Who?
Or half a game back.
Who?
The Timberwolves. They got the 1 seed.
Yeah. Hold on.
Let me see how many games y'all bet.
Y'all something else right now. I ain't even gonna lie. They shocking the world right now without Cat.
Hey, the Timberwolves are 1 game. The Timberwolves are 1 game ahead of y'all. If y'all was to finish the same record, they own the tiebreaker over y'all because they beat y'all money. Y'all beat them. I did 3-1 against y'all.
3 or 4 games ahead of us.
They're 5 games ahead of us.
Yeah, 5.
The Pelicans?
Right here. No.
You
Timberwolves.
Timberwolves.
Here the schedule right
No.
here.
I was talking about the Pelicans.
We're ahead of the Pelicans, yeah.
Wait, are y'all?
Yeah, we the 4th. They the 5th.
Oh, I'm tripping. My bad, BJ. I read it wrong. My fault.
Oh, you good.
So if we beat them, that's gonna help y'all. We played them today.
Yeah, y'all play them in an hour.
Oh, you know what? I'm looking at the Kings. Okay, I forgot the Kings.
Whoa, how the Kings the AC? They lost to Dallas again?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Kings, they finna go down.
Yeah, they're gonna go down. So yeah, that's gonna help the Lakers, to be honest.
Yeah, the Lakers got destroyed last night. I'm gonna tell you something. If the Lakers don't get that 7th AC, they're not going to the playoffs.
Yeah, they're gonna need the 7 or 8.
BJ.
Yeah.
Hey BJ, you absolutely right. It's gonna be easy to knock them niggas off the map if they did not the 10 seed.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Lakers gonna need they're gonna need the 7 or 8. Yeah.
I'm not gonna underestimate referees. So
man,
They better hope Denver stays in that 3rd seed. Because the Lakers don't want to face Denver.
Hey, that was their first time winning 5 games in the season.
Yeah.
They ain't never won no more than 5 games at all this season. That's their first time.
Shit, yeah. But y'all got something last to say before we end the show?
I didn't know they shoot 47 free throws when they first beat Indiana last week. I didn't know that.
Y'all got something else to say before you end the show?
What I was gonna say.
I hope the Celtics play the Hawks in the first round.
Why, Bruce?
So I can hear T Sweezy.
Hey,
talking about all the Clippers. Oh, y'all be losing. Y'all be losing.
They better than what they record are.
You know, someone in the comment is talking about Peyton Pritchard. Come on, man. Robert Bruce in the comment, but that's fine.
Pritchard.
Yeah, he's like running the second team. That's what he said. So Clippers have to win this week and get in a good rhythm going to the playoff.
For sure. But all right, y'all.
BJ, my
What's
bad.
up?
I was gonna say, BJ, what do you think your team need to get better at? Since things haven't been looking good for y'all.
Team defense. Are
y'all like bad in the fourth
Team
quarter like the
defense.
Suns?
You say what?
Are y'all like bad in the fourth quarter like the Suns?
Well, yeah, we are. We've been bad in the fourth. Outside the last 2 games. That's it. What, Sean, you there?
Yeah. Y'all need to take care of the teams in front of y'all though, BJ. I think y'all win 50 games though.
Yeah, we'll get 50.
Y'all hear me? My screen black. I can't tell if I'm in here or not.
Yeah.
No,
Go ahead, Tom.
You here, Sean?
What's good? My fault. I had a phone call earlier. I see everybody done gone, but Austin Rivers sound like he's pretty confident, and Broussard probably is too. I mean, Parker probably is too. You know, Broussard and Parker was confident before all the injuries started piling up. Both of them was on the Clippers.
I think Broussard. I think Parker more confident than Broussard.
Yeah, Parker definitely more confident than Broussard, but Broussard was all over the Clippers until they got hurt. You go back 2021, man, he was calling that shit out to Shannon, Skip, and every damn body. But once they started getting hurt, he tried to back off the shit. But I mean, that's understandable, man. People would think you're gonna get hurt. It's understandable.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you get hurt, then everything go out the window.
Yeah. They gonna see. They got 2.5 weeks. They got to pay the piper.
So
hey,
you see
Sweezy, y'all ready for the Knicks to send y'all home?
He just jumped off.
Oh, imagine that, huh? I can't believe you already run there about the panel, man. What's wrong with you, man?
Well, Melo ain't been in the chat. He say he busy. We're about to end it anyway, end the show anyway. But
Melo knew what was coming. That man tried to refer to a Reggie Jackson game. Hey, you might just throw in the white towel when you do that. You might as well just throw in the white towel, hit the X button.
Yeah. But we're gonna have to get up off here, Sean. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna hit you later about that vid. I'm gonna hit you about that vid in a little bit. And I'm gonna end this stream right here.
All right, that's what's up. Just tell them to make sure to show their ass up in 3 weeks, man. That's all you gotta do.
I'm gonna get on the screen right now. See y'all in 3 weeks.
See y'all in 3 fucking weeks, man.
All right,
tell Clipper Nation the same shit you tell the haters. See y'all in 3 weeks, man.
See y'all. Well, it's gonna be 2 weeks when it's upcoming week. See y'all in 2 weeks.
Yeah. All right, cuz. Maybe some of these people maybe they all won't go home and play in. At least 2 of them got to come out. I don't know who it's gonna be, man. But we'll see. Good show, cuz. Holla at me after a while.
All right, cuz. All right, so that takes care of this show, man. If you guys have not already, make sure you guys subscribe to the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the show. Hit the like button if y'all enjoyed the show. If you really enjoyed the show, make sure you guys go to my Cash App, which is right below $ BJ Matthews for this great content. You guys, we definitely put a lot of time into this show and a lot of time at work. So everybody that stays into the chat, we always appreciate just, the small little, donations and stuff to the show. Definitely appreciate y'all coming in. And we're going to continue to go and have these LA Clipper talks post-game. Playoffs is going to be crazy. But that takes care of today. We will see you guys tomorrow. We'll be having our membership. I forgot to mention, we have our membership show tomorrow, me and my co-host Rick. So make sure you guys pull up to that. All my members who are members of the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, you guys know who y'all are. Make sure y'all show up tomorrow morning for our membership show with the pull-up. So we'll be giving out a prize to people who are members, as y'all can see on the bottom. Those are the members of the Pull Up Basketball Podcast. If you guys would like to have a chance to be a member of the Pull Up Basketball Podcast, please make sure you guys let me know in the chat or the comment section by getting one of the membership badges that are available. You guys get access to certain things like cash prizes, merchandise like our shirts and other great prizes and other cool things. Make sure you guys get those membership badges. But until next time, respectfully say, pull up a seat, pull up a chair, pull up. Peace. Out of here like swim well.
I've been all around the world, Japan to Amsterdam. Meals nutritious, lifestyle was vicious, yeah. While these out here tried to hate mine, yet I still stood tall on the main line. Two-step, throwing up that gang sign. Rolling around the city, big chain, but he ain't signed. Y'all fake tough, little puffs to my canines. Don't forget cracking at them hit boy parties. Probably had your girl naked at them hit boy parties. Big chains, big flexing at them hit boy parties. Nobody trip, cause they knew I had that big boy on me. Yeah, gang of fast living, addicted to cash get. Disrespected to getting the ass whipped. Don't call yourself a baller unless your whole clan get. Plan you got you ain't working, then you need to plan different.
This on west side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything.
Yeah, no need for blocks out. Baby got her box out. Just dropped her man, now she looking for that knockout. He did her wrong, then he tried to shame, baby. She was trying to bounce back, so don't blame, baby. Cause it kick her up, one time fuck her up. A true big homie, I don't hear his name enough. Went through the real movie while y'all snowed on the bluff. Gotta give it up, big homie did his stuff. Now it's all about the bag play. Been around more smoke than an ashtray. Right cheek, left cheek, let her ass shake. On God, I'm 100 till my last day. West side, east side, yeah, I'm both for that. No talking, take off, bro, I'm known for that. 50 M's on the scales, yeah, I'm close to that. Yeah, you on the same mission, yeah, I'm hoping that. Make the money overlap.
West side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything. Hey, this on west side over everything. Yeah, this on west side over everything. Throw it up, 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 throw it up. Yeah, that's too hard. Hey, homies. Yeah, 3-2-3s, 2-1-3s, 3-1-0s, 4-2-4s. Hey, 8-1-8. Yeah, what we missing? 5-6 toes, I see. Hey, yeah. Give it up. Hey, give it up. Hey, give it up. Battle Cat. Holla. That nigga Dom Kennedy. Yeah. Gotta love that. Yeah. Corrupt. We love you too.